In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It is caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. We got another live stream. It's the Indiana Pacers versus the New Orleans Pelicans right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Back again with another live heavy hitter banger with yet another video. You guys know the drill as you guys come in. Salute to the LSM Mod Squad as I always do. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on because I know notifications are going to go out late. Also, man, make sure to share on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Once again, we got the Pelicans and the Pacers. Both teams are coming in at 4-2, about to square off. It's going to be a battle of interesting with the front lines, but there is no TJ Warren tonight for the Indiana Pacers. And, you know, let's see what this game provides, man. Salute. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who was on the last stream with the Clippers and the Suns. Truly appreciate that. That was one hell of a game, and it was live. It was crazy. It was lit. And hopefully we get another lit game, man. So as you guys can see in my background, we got Domantas Sabonis, we got Victor Oladipo for the Pacers, and then on my right, we got the Pelicans with Zion Williamson. He's all hyped about this game, just like Domantas Sabonis is, and my man Brandon Ingram, who is having another very good season. And so again, salute. I see the notifications are just coming out, so hopefully more people start to come in. So once again, there's no TJ Warren. Salute to Brandon Nicholson. Appreciate you. Salute to Hunter the Sports Guy. No problem. I saw some of the Eagles game, and, you know, it is what it is. I don't fault the Eagles for doing what they did in terms of the pick, in terms of, you know, tanking the game for the pick. They did what they had to do. Doug Peterson did what he had to do, so it is what it is. Shout out to Joel Hayward up in the building. Appreciate you. All right, man, we're getting ready for this Pacers-Pelicans game. Smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe button, man, as you guys come in, man. And also make sure to share on your social media platforms. Hopefully we got ourselves a good game. And like I said, both teams are coming in at 4-2. And the Pacers do have a tough task with the front line of the New Orleans Pelicans with Steven Adams, Brandon Ingram, and with Zion Williamson. That's a lot of rebounding. And then you have an explosive scorer like him. It's going to be tough. So that's a tough defensive assignment for the Indiana Pacers. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so our projected starting lineups for this game, shout out to G-Money in the building. It's Malcolm Brogdon, Victor Oladipo, Aaron Holiday, Domantas Sabonis, and Miles Turner for the Indiana Pacers. For the Pelicans, we got Lonzo Ball, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Steven Adams. So, okay, so for our injury updates right here on the Lewis Sports Network, TJ Warren's got a left foot injury, so he's out. Jeremy Lamb is still out because he's recovering from the ACL injury. Brian Bowen II is out with a groin injury, and then Goga Bitadze, I hope I'm saying that right. He's out with an ankle injury. So with the Pelicans, we got Wenyen Gabriel. He's out with a right knee injury. They said that Wenyen Gabriel is actually questionable, and Sindarius Stormwell is actually out with health and safety protocols. So that's the situation on that. G-Money says they 7-game quarantine and he's going to miss the next 4 games. I heard about that. All right, so Hunter, the sports guy, I like it already. He's making a prediction. He predicts that the Pelicans are going to win 123-113. Okay, so there you go. Already got that. Oh, yeah, that's what I read it. Hunter, the sports guy. Yeah, so I read it. I saw your name change. Man, so they're doing the national anthem right now in the Smoothie King Arena, so they're just getting ready for the game. The game should be starting at around 8:10. Eastern time, which is going to be 7:10 Central time for the right down south. G Money's got the Pacers tonight. J Jeff says, does KD have the virus again? I'm really not too sure. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It might be another health issue. I don't know what it is. So, but I can see this becoming a problem because that's going to really mess up with their chemistry. And it's already bad enough that Brooklyn has been terrible defensively these last couple of games. So now that with KD out, now Kyrie's going to have to do obviously more of the scoring. And then, can he pretty much kind of lead this team while KD's out? Oh my goodness, the beautiful Jen Hale. I didn't know she was an inside reporter for the Pelicans. Sometimes she covers in for she used to cover in for Joy or Jenny on FS1 Undisputed with Skip and Shannon, but I mean that is one pretty chick. Okay, so both teams are right now, they're actually kind of on the lower tiers of offensive rating. The Pelicans are actually 21st in offensive rating while the Pacers are 19th. Last year, both teams were in the top 10. The Pacers were 4th and the Pelicans were 6th last year in offensive efficiency. But this year it's gone down. So not as much. So you think Zion's going to get 36 and Ingram is going to get 29? We'll see. We'll see. All right, man. So we are on a commercial break. The starting lineups and the opening tip is going to happen in just a few minutes. Again, I want to thank the people who are here already. Salute. Indy is more of a complete team than the Pelicans. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I'll say the Pacers have more experience, but I think that the Pelicans give actually the Pacers, I think, more problems. I'm not saying that the Pacers won't give them problems, but I just think that when you're looking at, you have to deal with Brandon Ingram, Steven Adams, and Zion Williamson. I will say that the Pelicans are a much younger team, but I wouldn't say that they're necessarily the more complete. I mean, we'll see what happens though. Like I said, we'll see what happens. Shout out to no problem to Michelle's daughter. Appreciate that. She says can't stay in, but just saying hi. Like I said, shout out to my Bronx sister up in Arizona. Hope everything is good with you. Jay says Malcolm may be the most underrated point guard in the NBA right now. Oh, it's arguable because, I mean, the man came off of 50, 40, 90 just a couple of years ago for the Milwaukee Bucks, and he has a very high basketball IQ, and he's a very good defender. So that's why I think Brogdon is one of the more underrated players in the NBA. That's a fact. So great point, Jay. Great point. Now, I will say that Brogdon does kind of have a hitch in his shot a little bit when I watch him shoot. But if he's able to knock in 50% of his shots like that, that's crazy. So, you got to give him credit. Sometimes it's not always about what type of mechanics you have, as long as you're able to knock it down with consistency, which Brogdon does. So, and he's able to attack he gets into the paint really well. Brandon says, I look at Malcolm Brogdon and think that the Bucks made a terrible mistake letting him walk. They did. They honestly did, because take away the play of Eric Bledsoe and then Chris Middleton. It hurts not having Brogdon there because, all right, guys, starting lineup once again. So we got Malcolm Brogdon, Victor Oladipo, Aaron Holiday, Domantas Sabonis, and Miles Turner for the Pacers. For the Pelicans, Lonzo Ball, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Steven Adams for the Pelicans. Again, smash that like and make sure to hit that subscribe as you guys come in. Jay says he does, Lou, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Which is what I was saying. All right, man, let's get ready for this game. So I see that Honey Money has the Pacers. My money, I think, is going to probably go on the Pelicans just because of that front line matchup. I think that the Pelicans are going to take advantage of that front line matchup. I think it's going to be tough for the Pacers. I think if the Pacers can push the pace and use their guards, maybe they could give the Pelicans problems, because I still don't trust guys like Lonzo and Eric Bledsoe, who Eric Bledsoe is an overrated NBA player overall, and then Lonzo is just not that good of an offensive player. He's improved his three-point shooting, but he's not that good of an offensive player. Shout out to Poseidon. He says, do you think we'll ever get Hall of Fame late bloomers like Chauncey Billups again, since fans nowadays are impatient as hell? I think you will one day. I just don't think because fans are impatient it might happen. All right, guys. So we're underway. So here's Lonzo Ball with the ball. Comes off a Zion screen. Zion with the basketball. He then gives it to Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe dribbles left. He gives it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram at the top. They get a screen by Steven Adams. Brandon Ingram shoots the right wing jumper, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound, Zion Williamson. He puts it back up with the muscle that he does. He misses. Rebound is to Domantas Sabonis. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, here comes Malcolm Brogdon. They give it to Sabonis. Sabonis then gives it right back to Aaron Holiday, back to Brogdon. Oladipo sets a back screen. Then they give it to Sabonis at the top. So we try to cut. Miles Turner comes off the curl, shoots a jump shot out, and he knocks it down. Pacers ran some good, a really good offensive play right there. They lead 2-0 to start the game. So let me just move this over here so we can get started. Lonzo Ball once again with the basketball. Gives it to Steven Adams. Steven Adams is waiting, trying to get it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon trying to get open. Guarded really well. They give it to Lonzo. They dump it inside the post to Steven Adams. Here's Adams on the post. And we got a foul on Miles Turner trying to guard him on the post up. All right, so early, Pelicans lead 2-0. Yeah, you can see Miles Turner using his hands right there. Not allowing Steven Adams to get around. And I guess Steven Adams had the mismatch right there. And that's another thing that the Pelicans, they don't do too well, and that's shoot free throws. They don't have a lot of good free throw shooters on this team, and Steven Adams being one of them. So if you want to foul late, he could be one of your guys on the floor. So I think that's one of the – and look at that, as he misses both free throws. So here's Sabonis. They give the ball to Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon, he drives to the right, kicks it out to a wide open Miles Turner. He fakes left, he comes off, and he draws they called an offensive foul on Miles Turner. And just like that, in less than 2 minutes, he's picked up 2 fouls. Eric Bledsoe draws the charge. And that is a very good call. That is an offensive foul. He got there on time. That's 2 fouls on Miles Turner already. So the coach has got a decision to make, man. Does he keep him in the game or he's got to take him out? He's going to have to take him out at some point. All right, here comes Lonzo. He drives to the middle, drives left. He can't find anybody. He loses his balance. They put it to Zion Williamson. He puts the ball on the floor, gets blocked by Turner. He took a big risk on that. Sabonis tried to draw the foul on the strip, but to no call. Here's Oladipo. Nice bounce pass inside the Sabonis. Sabonis trying to juggle. He can't catch, but then they call a foul inside. And who's the foul going to be on? Let's see who the foul is going to be on. It might be on Bledsoe. Brandon says down the stretch where the game is tied, Hackett, Steven Adams. I mean, you could do him. You can also do Zion Williamson because they're both not good free throw shooters. So here's Malcolm Brogdon. He shoots a jump shot, and he can't hit. Sabonis on the tap, and it's tapped right to Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the outlet to Brandon Ingram, drives right, goes baseline, and he loses the ball off his foot, and another Pelicans turnover. So once again, 10:04 remaining in the first quarter. It is a 2-0 game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Hopefully more people come in. Again, salute to the chat. All right, Brogdon, they give the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis then gives it to Oladipo. Sabonis with a double screen. Cuts right to the right on the right side of the floor. They give it to Aaron Holiday in the corner for 3. He can't hit. Loose ball, rebound. It is into the hands of Zion. They give it to Lonzo. Right side of the court. Zion runs the floor. He tries to pass it to Steven Adams, and he can't handle the pass. Here's Aaron Holiday on the break. He puts it up. He gets blocked by Lonzo. Good defensive play. Back come the Pelicans. Lonzo gets the pass from the right side of the court. They overlob it right to Brandon Ingram. He gets a Steven Adams screen. He drives right. Nice pass to Adams for the dunk. And the Pelicans tied the game at 2. So this might be a low-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised because both teams are not very good when it comes to offensive rating. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball early first quarter. Brogdon gives the ball to Turner in the right corner. Turner then gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis puts the ball on the floor. Hesitates. He runs. He throws up the baby hook. He can't get the bounce. Rebounds to Eric Bledsoe. They lob it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram crosses, gets to the middle, drives left, kicks it to a wide open Bledsoe for 3. He can't hit. Offensive rebound, Steven Adams. They give it to Lonzo. Fake. They give it to Ingram. Open left corner, left wing 3. He drains it, and the Pelicans take a 5-2 lead. Brandon Ingram averaging 24 points. Has improved his playmaking. He's at 5 assists, and he's almost at 7 rebounds. Here's Turner on the right wing for 3, and he drains it, and the Pacers tie the game at 5. All right, so back-to-back threes on both ends of the court. So we got a 5-5 game to start. All right, so here comes Lonzo Ball again. Salute to the chat. Lonzo Ball with the lob, and he can't get the bounce. Here's Brogdon. Make sure to hit the light, guys. Brogdon pulls up for three, but that's not a good shot by Brogdon. Once again, we are tied at 5 in the first quarter. Okay, here's Bledsoe. Beautiful bounce pass to Zion. Look at Zion, man. And he draws the foul to get the and one. Zion trailed the whole play, and that was a beautiful pass by Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe cuts to the basket, and nobody picked up Zion. Watch this. He sets the screen, slip screen, and then Sabonis goes off to help, forgets his man, which is Zion, rolls to the rim, which it forces Aaron Holiday to have to come off, cheat off his man to help, and then he slaps Zion on the head to get the and one. Zion makes the free throw, so we got an 8-5 game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, here comes Malcolm Brogdon. He gets the ball. Aaron Holiday comes off the screen to shoot the three, and he drains it. And once again, we are tied at 8. So both teams just staying around each other. Pretty much no team could get any type of separation right now. So it's a tie game. Oladipo averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Brandon Ingram takes it to the rack, and he scores easy with little resistance. And right now, the Pelicans take a 10-8 lead. Excuse me. All right, man, back come the Pacers. And then we get a block, and then that was a wild shot by Oladipo, but then Sabonis gets the offensive rebound, and then we got an offensive foul on Domantas Sabonis pushing off to clear to get that basket. So it is it's a turnover for the Indiana Pacers. And what I'm going to do is let me just make sure that I go to the scoreboard so that I can figure out who the other players are when they come back and when they come into the game. All right, so we got 7:20 remaining in the first quarter. It is a 10-8 lead. Here comes Justin Holiday. He is in. Miles Turner will take a seat. All right, here's Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball gives the ball to Brandon Ingram. Ingram puts the ball on the floor. Cross goes past Alonzo in the corner for 3, and he drains it. Okay. And the Pelicans take a 13-8 lead to start. Okay, here comes Malcolm Brogdon coming up on the right side. They give it to Sabonis. Nice bounce pass, but then they turn it over. All right, here comes Eric Bledsoe coming back right down the court. Eric Bledsoe allows it inside the Zion, and then they turn it over. And then Brandon Ingram picks the ball up, and then it gets blocked. And then the strip by Brogdon on Zion Williamson. Great defensive play by the Pacers. Here comes Justin Holiday, puts the ball on the floor. Excuse me, that was Aaron Holiday who puts the ball on the floor, but they call a goaltend on his reverse layup. So count the basket. That'll be a goaltend, and it's a 13-10 game. All right, so it looks like we got a timeout with 6:35 remaining early in the first quarter. And shout out to Brandon Nicholson with the $3 donation. Truly appreciate that. The score is 13-10 right now in the first quarter with 6:35 remaining. Once again, smash the like, hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network. As I give you guys the New Orleans Pelicans against the Indiana Pacers. Do we have any Pacer fans? Do we have any Pelicans fans, here for this game? And who do you guys have winning? Who do you guys cheer for? Which one of these teams are your favorite teams? And again, salute. Like I said, salute to you guys. All right, let me just fix the update right here because my laptop, for some reason, I cannot change it on here, which stinks because my keyboard tends to, for some reason, not work. And again, salute to Brandon for the donation. Appreciate that. All right, so now let me just go back. No, that's not what I want to go to. There we go. All right, so we got a little bit of an interesting start. Both teams not shooting great from the field. Both teams have gotten to the line. The Pelicans already are up on the rebounds 8-5, and then they also have out-assisted the Pacers, but only by one. I do like some of the plays that the coach is calling for the Indiana Pacers. So right now, guys, if you do not know, again, Paul Westphal passed away at the age of 70 over the weekend. He suffered from brain cancer. I heard he was suffering from brain cancer for just about a year, so he wasn't doing well. I didn't even know he suffered brain cancer since last year, and he was just 70 years old. So rest in peace to Paul Westphal. Like I said, I knew him when he coached the Phoenix Suns, and he coached into the '93 finals, and he was a damn good player when I saw the highlights of him. He was very efficient too. He's only one of a few players to average 20 points per game and shoot over 50% from the field, I believe, for I think 4 or 5 straight seasons. It's rare, especially because he was a perimeter player. That's rare. You don't see that. You don't see that a lot. Perimeter players are not really known. When you think of field goal percentage, high field goal percentage, you're really thinking of more so you always think of the big men, the power forwards and the big men who live in the paint. But the fact that Paul Westphal was able to shoot 50% for 4 straight years while averaging 20, that's not an easy thing to do. So he was one of a kind. And he made 5 All-Star teams and was coach of the year for the Phoenix Suns in '93. So, also coached some other teams into the playoffs. I know he coached Sacramento. I also know that he coached, I think it was the Supersonics with Gary Payton. So, he coached a couple of good teams, man. And like I said, rest in peace, man. He was loved by a lot of people in the NBA family. So it just lets you know. Brandon says, Lewis, I appreciate your content and have to show you some love, my brother. No question about it. Appreciate that. Actually, he can see the Pacers winning. So sad, RIP Paul Westphal. That's right, man. People don't understand what he was a very underrated player. Very underrated player. I think he played, I want to say he played 12 seasons in the NBA? I think 12. But, to make 5 All-Star teams in 12 years, it's pretty good. Shout out to XD Brothers, man. Appreciate you, man. How's everything with you? So we got to jump off. And the Indiana Pacers have won the tip. Here comes Brogdon. Gives it to Sabonis at the top. Then they give it to Justin Holiday. Justin Holiday gives it back to Sabonis. Sabonis dribbles all the way to the basket. He actually almost went out of bounds. Nice footwork by Sabonis in the paint on Steven Adams, and it's a 13-12 game. The Pelicans are wearing their white uniforms. They're regular white. All right, so Lonzo Ball with the ball. They give it to Steven Adams, and then they give it right back to Eric Bledsoe. They give it to Lonzo Ball. What's Lonzo going to do? Fakes right, goes left. Decides to take a step back at the free throw line and knocks it down. So Lonzo with the mid-range. And it is a 15-12 New Orleans lead. Smash the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Hoodie Lou is in the building. I'm about to give you this content. All right, man. So Drew Holiday with the ball. They give it to Brogdon. They lob it into Sabonis. They kick it out to an open Victor Oladipo for 3, and he gets fouled at the 3-point line. Who was the one that fouled him to close out? I think that's probably, it was Zion. That's a big mistake by Zion. This is to me kind of like his official rookie season, in my opinion, because he didn't play enough games last year. So this is his first full season. So I kind of consider this his rookie season. Now, I don't think he should get rookie of the year because I think that doesn't count because I think he played, he played enough games last year in terms of like how, in terms of how he got the feel for the NBA and the type of game that it is. But at the end of the day, this is like really his first full season. So he's getting a full season of contact as long as he's healthy. So Oladipo misses the first free throw, knocks down the second. So it is a 15-13 game. Jay says that Paul Westphal is what John Stockton should have been offensively. G Money says Paul Westphal was an underrated player who can stretch the floor. Okay, here's Victor Oladipo. Knocks down the free throw, so the score is 15-14. All right, here's Lonzo Ball. They gave the ball to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram gets a screen from Steven Adams. He rolls to the rim. Nice pass by Ingram, but he can't finish. Ingram trying to get the offensive rebound. He does. He puts the ball back on the floor and takes a fadeaway jumper, but he can't hit. And good job by the Pacers. They're not even letting Steven rounds. They're gang rebounding. So they're sending 2 or 3 guys in the paint so that Steven Adams doesn't get those offensive rebounds because Steven Adams is very good at offensive rebounds. Shout out to Parker Reyes. Appreciate you coming through. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure you guys share on your social media platforms. Lonzo Ball takes a 3-pointer, and Lonzo Ball's off to a hot start, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 8 points. And the Pelicans lead 18-14, and he's 3 for 4 from the field. All right, Malcolm Brogdon puts it on the floor. He's putting it on Josh Hart, who checked in. Tries to go around. Josh Hart with the good defense. And then he puts it up, and then he gets blocked. Lonzo with the rebound, flying in, gives it to Brandon Ingram. Here he comes, left side of the court, and he gets called for the okay, so he gets the blocking foul call on Victor Oladipo. Oladipo doesn't agree with the call. That was a poor job by Aaron Holiday. He did a poor job of closing out to Lonzo. That allowed him to get open for three. All right, guys, so we got a timeout with 4:35 remaining in the first quarter. The score is 18-14 in favor of the New Orleans Pelicans. And like I said before, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. G-Money says Lonzo finally playing with confidence tonight. We will see if he could keep it up. I mean, it's early. I'm just going to say that he's hitting his shots. That's all I'm going to say. I'll say what he's doing is that he's looking for a shot. I mean, that I'll say for sure. So I think what he's doing today is that he's looking for a shot more. But we definitely got to see if he. The key thing is, even if he does shoot, that's fine. But it just has to be the fact that he has to continue to be aggressive. So as long as he does that, it'll be fine. Even if you're not making your shots, as long as you're aggressive, you should be fine. Because one thing fans will not tolerate or they'll take is the fact that you're not being aggressive. So that's going to be the key. If he can stay aggressive, even if obviously you need to make shots. Obviously you want to make your layups. Obviously you want to knock down the jumpers. But the biggest and most important thing is assertiveness. So if he's not being assertive, then there's no way that. And once again, thank you, Brandon, for the donation. Truly appreciate that, man. Helps the channel grow. And again, guys, man, make sure to smash that like button, man, to continue to, does well for the YouTube algorithm. All right, so we got a timeout. Let me just update the score. Let me update the score for you guys. It's 4:35, and it's an 18-14 game. Like I said, continue to hit the like button. So we got 18, Indiana 14, and then let me just change that 6:35 to 4:35. So all I have to do is just change 2 minutes. Look at that. All right, guys, so we're coming back to live action. So we see that Victor Oladipo he's arguing about the call right now. He's not arguing now, but he was arguing a bit. So that's the Pacers' new head coach. I don't know how to say his last name because his last name sounds like it's European. It's Nate Bojorgen. So he's one of 4 new head coaches, like making his debuts, I think, in his first season. So we got Mark Daigneault. We have Steven Silas for the Houston Rockets, and then we have Steve Nash for the Brooklyn Nets. Again, guys, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Here comes Lonzo Ball with the basketball. Pelicans lead by 4 in the first quarter. Here comes Steven Adams. They give it to Brandon Ingram coming off 2 curls. Lonzo comes off another screen. Actually, that's J.J. Redick. And it looks like we got a 3-second violation on the Pelicans. So they turn the ball over again. That's on Steven Adams. We got 4:26 remaining. It is an 18-14 game. Again, smash the like if that's subscribed. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon with the ball. He has it back. They swing the ball to an open Justin Holiday for 3, and he drains it. Looks like Dougie McBuckets is in the game, Doug McDermott. Actually, no, Aaron Holiday. That was him with the 3, so it's an 18-17 game. Lonzo off the screen. Nice bounce pass to Steven Adams, and he turns it over. Shout out to Pedro Walker. Appreciate you, man. He says first time here, much appreciation, Pacers fans. Man, salute to you, man. Appreciate it, man. Make sure to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you are, Victor Oladipo takes it to the rim, but they call a foul before the layup. That actually would have given the Pacers the lead right there in the first quarter. Again, salute to Pedro coming through. We got a Pacer fan in the building. Salute. Appreciate you coming through. And all right, so that was a nice aggressive move by Victor Oladipo right there. Oh yeah, so the foul occurred. Wow, that was actually, if they could give 2 fouls, they could have, because both of those guys got their hands in there. But Oladipo, miss. Oh, he actually got the and one because it was continuation. So the Pacers take a 19-18 lead, but Oladipo can't convert the three-point play. Here comes Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram takes it to the layup. Wow, nice scoop layup by Brandon Ingram. He scores. The Pelicans go back up 20-19. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe, share on your social media platforms for the channel. Appreciate that. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. They give the ball to Aaron Holiday. Domantas Sabonis puts the ball on the floor. He puts a hesitation on. Wow. And Sabonis being aggressive, taking it right at Steven Adams. He scores and the Pacers retake the lead 21-20. All right, here's Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball gets a double screen at the top, decides to take a step back three. He can't hit it. Adams on the offensive rebound can't hit. Nice save by Doug McDermott, but the ball is out of bounds as he stepped out of bounds when he tried to save it. So the Pelicans will still keep the ball with 3:07 remaining in the first quarter. Pacers lead 21-20. 3:07 remaining mark in the first quarter. So right now we got Jackson Hayes in the game, J.J. Redick for the Pelicans, and then Josh Hart also there in. And then we got Doug McDermott right now in for the Indiana Pacers. All right, so Brandon Ingram, they swing the ball to Redick. Lonzo takes another step back three, but he can't hit. Lonzo's missed his last two shots. Shout out to Pedro for subscribing to the channel. Truly appreciate that. Here's the bonus. They give the ball to Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon, really smart, underrated point guard. They give the ball to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday gets a Sabonis screen. They give it to Sabonis. Open in the corner. He shoots the three-pointer. He misses. Sabonis has a nice touch, but they give it to McDermott off the offensive rebound, and he knocks down the three. The Pacers take a 4-point lead, 24-20. Back comes Lonzo. Here's Jackson Hayes. They trying to get the ball to Josh Hart, but good ball denied by the Pacers. It looks like they're playing a 3-2 zone. Here's Brandon Ingram, attacks the middle, and they get stripped. Excellent Pacer defense. Here come the Pacers on the break. Here's Brogdon. Brings it back. And good transition defense by the Pelicans. Okay, they give it to Sabonis at the top. Right wing. Gets in the post on Jackson Hayes. Pulls him up to the middle. Nice fake by Sabonis with the footwork. He said, whip, 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 whip. Lays it up. And the Pacers have a 26-20 lead. They are on a 12-2 run right now. Under 2 minutes remaining, and the Pelicans are in a little bit of trouble right now. All right, so here's Lonzo. He gives the ball to Brandon Ingram. Brandon's played this whole first quarter. He gets a Hayes screen. He shoots a jump shot. He knocks it down. Do they count the basket? It looks like the foul is going to be before the shot. So no basket. No basket. But nice move by Sabonis right here in the post. Watch that. Watch the up fake. Nice slip through right there, getting Jackson Hayes up in the air, man. That was great footwork by Sabonis. Underrated. He's an underrated player. He has underrated footwork in the post. The only thing is when he shoots the outside shot, I feel like he doesn't have enough arc on his shot, so his shots tend to be a bit short. But he is a very, very good basketball player. And, I mean, he's son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, who, if it wasn't for Arvydas' injuries, Arvydas Sabonis was a beast. And you could just take a look at his play at internationals. And when he played in the Olympics in '88 in Seoul, the man was a beast, I'm telling you. All right, man, so we got a 26-21 game right now with 1:44 remaining in the first quarter. Pacers up by 5. Salute to the people in the chat. And we got a 26-22 game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man, so we got, is that Aaron Holiday? Aaron Holiday with the ball. Aaron Holiday decides to shoot the three-pointer, but it is short. Looks like T.J. McConnell's in the game and Miles Turner's come back. All right, man, here's Eric Bledsoe. He lobs it for Jackson Hayes. Beautiful lob pass, man, right there. And the Pelicans cut it right down to a 26-24 game. All right, and Miles Turner goes up and he misses the short push shot in the paint. Reaching a minute remaining. Here's Bledsoe. Pelicans can take the lead, but they lose the ball. Here come the Pacers. T.J. McConnell puts the ball on the floor. Nice defense by Jackson Hayes, and the Pelicans get the ball back on the turnover for the Pacers. Now remember, Miles Turner has to be careful because if he picks up a third foul, he's going to be sitting for pretty much most of this half. But beautiful lob by Eric Bledsoe to Jackson Hayes on the roll on the alley-oop. All right, 26-24, under a minute remaining. Pelicans with the ball. Pretty sure Brandon Ingram is going to sit at the start of the second quarter. Ingram with the basketball. Ingram puts the ball on the floor. They give it to Josh Hart. They kick it out to Redick. He pump fakes. He shoots the three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to, was that Justin Holiday? Yes. TJ McConnell with the ball. They give it to Miles Turner. Gives it back to McConnell. McConnell fakes. Uses the jab. Has to bring it back. Being guarded by J.J. Redick. A slip screen is shown. He dumps it to Miles Turner. Turner, he's got 4 on the shot clock. Puts the ball on the floor. He dribbles. Wow. Pump fakes. Takes a turnaround. And he takes a tough shot. Good defense. Pelicans with the ball. They get the last shot. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Bledsoe with the fake. Tries to split the defense. And he ends up almost turning it over and doesn't even get a shot off. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, man, we had back and forth action, man. So, at the end of one, the score is Pacers 26, Pelicans 24. And you're watching the Pacers versus the Pelicans right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. So, we got a close game right now. Let me just update that right here. And then we'll get ready for the second quarter in just a minute. Again, salute to everybody that's here. And if we go into the comment section, G Money says Arvydas Sabonis can shoot and he could dish. He was one of the more underrated passers at the center position in NBA history. Was Arvydas Sabonis, very underrated passer. G Money also says it would have been nice had Sabonis and the Blazers won the title in 2000. Oh, they had their shot. They should have beat the Lakers. They just missed a lot of shots in the fourth quarter because they had the Lakers on the ropes. But it's a shame that a prime Sabonis didn't go up against Shaquille O'Neal because that would have been much more interesting. And I think because what gave Shaq problems with Sabonis was his length and his ability to shoot from the outside, which would force Shaq to come out of the paint. And Shaq never liked to come out of the paint. He hated coming out of the paint. He would rather stick inside in the paint. But when Sabonis' shot was on, man, he could be a true stretch 5. So Sabonis could be a stretch big. Sabonis was really good. I don't think he made any all-star teams when he was in the NBA. I don't think so. And I think his career lasted with Portland. I think he played, 8 or 9 seasons with the Blazers? But, Sabonis is in the Hall of Fame, so big ups to him. And, he definitely had impact in the game in terms of European influence. I mean, you're talking about one of the more skilled big men of his time, not just in international play, but in the NBA. All right, guys, so in the first quarter, both teams shot the 3-ball well. The Pelicans are out-rebounding the Pacers by 7. Pacers are actually shooting better from the field. They're at 45.5%. And the Pacers have 7 points off turnovers. But the Pelicans have also not taken care of the ball. They have 6 turnovers. Well, I wasn't talking about Steve Smith. I was talking about Sabonis. Doug McDermott shoots a 3-pointer. He can't hit. Steve Smith was a good player, though. All right, here comes Eric Bledsoe. Puts the ball on the floor. Started the second quarter. He can't hit, but then he draws the foul. With 11:40 remaining at the start of the second quarter. It looks like he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 to try to tie this game. All right, guys. So Eric Bledsoe knocks down 2 free throws. He ties the game at 26. All right, here's Sabonis on the floor. They gave the ball to Justin Holiday. Was that Justin or was that Aaron? But he misses the 3. All right, so Bledsoe gives the ball to Josh Hart. They give the ball to Bledsoe, back to Josh Hart. Then they give the ball to Zion, who's back in. Zion puts the ball on the floor. They kick it out to Bledsoe. J.J. Redick puts the ball on the floor, but he can't hit the shot. And Pedro's right. He was a 30-year-old rookie. That's a fact. So he came very late. McConnell puts the ball on the floor. They kick it out to Sabonis. Open for three. Oh, he just missed. And then we tried to get some defensive play, but it did to no avail. Josh Hart was able to keep the ball. All right, Zion puts the ball on the floor, and he scores the basket, and the Pelicans take the lead. Okay, so we got Sampson into the I think Sampson is about to check in. All right, so Sabonis with the ball. Pelicans take a 28-26 lead. Here comes Holiday, Aaron Holiday. They swing the ball. Nice play by Dougie McBuckets, but I think they call it travel. So he ends up traveling with the ball. So there was Zion in the post. All right, man. So the Pelicans come. They give it to Jackson Hayes. Then gives the ball to J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick with a bounce pass, but he turns it over. All right, here comes T.J. McConnell. T.J. McConnell then gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis gets into the paint, and he turns it over. Jakar Sampson is going to get himself some burn. That's right. So with 10:04 remaining, he's about to check into the game. Oh, beautiful play by the Pacers off the inbound to McBuckets, but he couldn't finish the layup. All right, Bledsoe with the ball, puts it to Zion, puts his head down, misses, and then Jackson Hayes on the offensive rebound, and he's able to put it in. So it's a 30-26 ball game. Pacers are down 4. Nice inside pass to Sampson, not to Justin Holiday, and I think he dumped it inside to Jakar Sampson, who then gets fouled by Jackson Hayes. So he's gonna go to the line to shoot too. Again, guys, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network. We truly appreciate that. And again, shout out to Pedro Walker again for subscribing to the channel. We got a Pacers fan in the building, so salute. All right, Zion shaking his head as he gets called for the foul. Max Lobro says score. The score is 30-26. I'm going to update the score for you guys. It's 30-27 now, so I'm going to update that right now. The scoreboard is actually right on the front of the computer, right here on the screen. And shout out to Layla. So we have a 30-28 score right now in the second quarter. I'm going to update the time. It's 30-28. Wow, I put 268. All right, in the meantime, Eric Bledsoe with the ball. He gets the ball back. Eric Bledsoe goes around the screen. He takes a jump shot from the free throw line, but he can't hit. The rebound is to Sabonis. They give it to T.J. McConnell. Here's T.J. They kick it out to McBuckets. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Eric Bledsoe. Back come the Pelicans. Eric Bledsoe takes it all the way to the basket. Nice dump off to Zion, man, and he scores easy with the pass, man. So it is a score of 32-28. We got 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter for the first half. Zion with 7 points and 5 rebounds. Here's Sabonis. That's the screen for McDermott. Sabonis puts it on the floor, but Zion picks the pocket off Jakar Sampson. They turn it over. Zion with the outlet pass to J.J. Redick in transition for 3, but he can't hit. Rebounds to T.J. McConnell. Back on the Pacers. McConnell gives the ball to Justin Holiday. Nice bounce pass, and McDermott gets blocked, but he stepped out of bounds anyway, so another Pacers turnover. Another Pacers turnover. All right, so, and then the Pelicans, they turn the ball over. Looks like we got an offensive foul on Zion. Pelicans are not take the ball, they turnovers. And the Pacers have got 7 points off turnovers. Sabonis puts the ball on the floor, puts his head down, and he scores. Nice play by Sabonis, and then we got a 32-30 game. Here comes Eric Bledsoe. They give the ball. Looks like this is going to be a low-scoring game, and then the ball goes out of bounds, tapped. And it is a 30-32 game with 8:11 remaining in the second quarter. All right, so we're just waiting for the inbound. Man, so they inbound the ball. They inbounded to Jackson Hayes. They give the ball to Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe with the ball. They get a Zion screen. Eric Bledsoe puts it up. They kick it out to an open Josh Hart for three, but he can't hit. The rebound is to Domantas Sabonis. They give it to McConnell. Here he comes on the break. He waits. He gives the ball to Jakar Sampson. Nice spin move by Sampson, and he scores. Nice play. And he ties the game at 32. Nice spin move by Jakar Sampson right there. Nice spin move. All right, man, so we got the lob. They dump it inside to Zion Williamson. Zion goes up with the layup. He misses. He gets his own rebound. He puts it back up, puts it in, plus the foul. All right, so he's got a chance for the three-point play. It's a 34-32 game. So that was a really nice spin move by Sampson at the other end, and then Zion comes back and then puts it up right there. So now he's got a chance for a three-point play. And Sabonis will take a seat. That's his third foul. Zion with the free throw knocks it down, and we got a 35-32 game. And Miles Turner checks back in. And then also remember that Miles Turner, if he gets one more foul, that's going to be his third foul as well. So the Pacers are getting thin on the front line. So McDermott fakes a three. They dump it. The Pacers, nice ball movement by the Pacers. And I think Jakar Sampson missed the three-pointer in the corner. All right, so here comes Josh Hart. They give the ball to J.J. Redick. Then they give the ball to Eric Bledsoe. Jackson sets a screen. Bledsoe waits, hesitates. He lobs it once again for Jackson Hayes, and that was a tough catch for Jackson. He doesn't have that kind of athleticism. And then Eric Bledsoe then shoots the jump shot, and he scores. So it's a 37-32 Pelicans lead. All right, so back on the Pacers. All right, man, so we got Justin Holiday. Shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And just like that, he cuts it to a 37-35 game. 6:38 remaining in the second quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, so J.J. Redick comes off the screen. Zion with the spin move. He gets blocked, but Jackson Hayes is able to put it in, but I think they're going to call a foul before the basket. And I'm proud of you too, man. Thank you for that. All right, so we got a timeout. So the time is 6:29 remaining in the second quarter. The score is by the total of 37-35. So we got a close game right now in the first quarter. Shout out to Drake Sarvansky. He says the Pacers are going to win. I actually picked the Pacers to win. Did I pick the Pacers to win? I believe I did. If I didn't, I probably might have picked the Pelicans. But the Pacers do have a chance to win. But they're going to need Miles Turner, and they're going to need Domantas Sabonis to stay out of foul trouble, because Sabonis has 3, and then that's going to hurt their rebounding. And then also he helps space the floor. So that's going to hurt them in terms of their interior. And then Miles Turner, who also can space the floor. If he gets in foul trouble, then their front line is going to be really thin. And remember, you have Brandon Ingram, who's their best scorer. You have Zion Williamson, and you have Steven Adams, who are very good rebounders, especially offensive rebounders. So that's why I think that it's important that they need to, they got to get it together, and hopefully they can stay out of foul trouble. And then hopefully what they can also do is force Zion and Steven Adams to come out of the paint. So they're going to have to also hit some outside shots, because both Sabonis and Miles Turner, they can space the floor. So the floor spacing of the Pacers. But I also remember, guys, that both of these teams are, last year they were one of the better offensive rated teams in terms of offensive rating. This year, they're middle to the pack, and the Pelicans are actually 21st and the Pacers are 19th. Last year, both teams were in the top 10. The Pelicans were 6th, and the Pacers were 4th in offensive rating. This year, both teams have drastically decreased. Actually, both of them decreased by 15 spots. So they're both pretty much within each other, man. But I think the Pacers can win tonight. Hopefully their bigs can stay out of foul trouble, because if not, the Pelicans are going to get more second shot opportunities, because the Pelicans are already out rebounding them by 10. If my guess is correct, let me just make sure. No, even more, by 12. So there you go. Even more by 12. And there is the beautiful Jen Hale. Got a crush on that girl. Pedro says the new coach has us shooting a lot of threes. The reason I think he's doing that is because he wants the Pacers to up the tempo and have them shooting more threes. But so look at that. The top offensive rebounding duos, Adams and Williamson, they lead the league. Drummond and McGee are second at 6.6, and then Bagley and Holmes for Sacramento are at 6. But that's what I said. That's why I said that it's important for those bigs to be knocking. I really feel that Sabonis, though, should be in the interior because I think he's a very good rebounder. And then with Miles Turner to me should be a better rebounder, but he really more so spaces the floor. And I get it with his 3-point shooting, but I feel like the Pacers will be a better. But it's a little bit hard because of the fact that both bigs can't be in the lane at the same time. So the only difference with Zion is that he's able to move without the ball, so he really doesn't get into his way like that. All right, here's Zion at the free throw line. Yeah, right now you're not hitting them threes. Hopefully you guys can get on a hot streak. Zion misses the free throw, so it's a 38-35 game again. Smash the like. Last shot. Yeah, 53 threes is a lot of threes. That's a lot of threes. All right, here's Malcolm Brogdon, checks back into the game. Oladipo comes off the screen, shoots the three-pointer. He misses, rebound Zion. They give it to Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the Euro step. Kicks it out to Lonzo. They swing it from Josh Hart. And then we got a wide open shot for 3, and he drains it. Who is this again? Let me see who is that. Is that Frank Jackson? I think that's Frank Jackson. I think he knocked down the 3, so the Pelicans lead 41-35. All right, so Justin Holiday, they swing the ball to to Malcolm Brogdon, TJ McConnell gives it back to Malcolm Brogdon, but he can't hit the 3. The rebound is to Zion Williamson, so they give it to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo, we got. Oh, no, that's Alexander Walker. My bad. Alexander Walker with the 3, but he misses the shot. 41-35 is the score against Smash the Like. Hit that subscribe. Too many threes, man. They gotta get some better plays. Victor Oladipo takes it to the rack and looks like he got fouled from behind by Lonzo Ball. That's a problem. When you shoot too many threes, you really make yourself fatigued right now. So that's, because then you're not going to have the energy to drive the basketball. You're not going to have the energy to move off ball. Your off-ball movement you're going to be standing around a lot more because you're going to be too fatigued to even want to move. So that's why I think that it's bad to just shoot threes. That's why I think that's very bad about this era, which I don't like. All right, so they dump the ball inside to Miles Turner. Good position inside. And the Pacers, they need more of that. They need more scoring inside. And that was a good job by Miles Turner getting to the paint. So that's 41-37 is the score. All right, Lonzo Ball puts it up. He loses the ball, try to take on 3 guys, and then turns it over. Here come the Pacers on the break. Beautiful Euro step by Brogdon with the left hand, and he scores. And the Pacers are within 2, 41-39. So Lonzo Ball with the basketball. Pacers have 11 points off of Pelican turnovers. Pelicans have 10 turnovers. They give it to Alexander Walker. Gets a Zion screen. Good deflection by McConnell, but Lonzo picks it up. He shoots the floater, and he scores. Lonzo's got 10 points, y'all. 4 out of 7 from the field. 43-39 Pelicans. All right, here comes Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. They give it out to Miles Turner. He shoots a 3-pointer. He can't hit. Another mystery for the Pacers. McConnell gets the offensive rebound. Brogdon rolls right. They give it to Holiday for 3, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Josh Hart. Back on the Pelicans. So Josh Hart with the ball. They give it to Lonzo. Lonzo loses the ball again. Another turnover by Lonzo. That's his 3rd. Here comes Justin Holiday. He puts it up. Oh, but he misses the layup. He missed the layup. Back on the Pelicans. Alexander Walker with the fake. He goes up. He gets blocked. But Josh Hart recovers the ball. They give it to Eric Bledsoe. All right, here's Zion. Zion at the top. Zion sets a screen. Here comes Bledsoe. They dump it to Zion. Zion rolls to the basket, but he can't hit. Okay, here come the Pacers. They could cut it to 2 or cut it to 1. Brogdon gets into the paint, and they call a jump ball. Nice defensive play by Alexander Walker to force the jump ball on Malcolm Brogdon. So we got a 43-39 game. And if you have not, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Sharing versus the New Orleans Pelicans in the Smoothie King Arena. 3:28 remaining in the second quarter for the first half. All right, so it looks like it's Alexander Walker and Brockton to jump it up. Let's see who's going to win this tip. All right, so it looks like the Pacers are going to win the tip. Here's Oladipo. He loses the ball. And it looks like we got a foul. And again, once again, salute to Brandon for the donation. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And looks like we got a foul. Don't know who the foul is on. Let me just see who the fuck they call the foul on. Because the camera guys, they always do this. They'll focus on somebody, but the foul might be on somebody else. But it looks like it's going to be side out of bounds. All right, so they get inbound the ball to Miles Turner. Then they give the ball to TJ McConnell. McConnell with the ball. They cross court. They swing the ball. Oladipo gets wide open for three, and he drains it. Excellent ball movement by the Pacers. And the Pacers are within one, 43-42. All right, back on the Pelicans. Lonzo with the skip pass to Alexander Walker. He drops all the way left to the middle. He goes up with the layup. He can't hit. Offensive rebound Walker. That's killed the Pacers in this game. They swing the ball. Brandon Ingram with the fake. Lifts his leg up. Shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Offensive rebound Steven Adams. And we got a foul on – they called a foul on Miles Turner. So that's going to be his third foul. That's huge. That's huge. And now they're going to call a timeout. Wow, that's a huge call right there, man. That is a huge call. So now Sabonis and Turner have 3 fouls, so they're going to miss. And he doesn't like – and they don't even like that call. That's huge now because now you don't have any big guys. So now the Pacers are going to be forced to play small now. So it's a 43-42 game with 2:49 remaining in the first half. Again, make sure to smash the like. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Let me just change the score. There we are. That is the update score right there on the screen. All right, man, let me give you guys some out-of-town scores right now. So let me just set another screen. He said I had to reach deep into my piggy bank. That's funny. Oh, see, that happens when I have to leave a page. Okay, so the Sixers, they're destroying the Hornets by 26, 104-78. The Magic killing the Cavaliers by 21, 94-73. The Knicks, they had a 4-point lead. Pedro says, how often do you stream play-by-play? I try to do as every day as possible. As much as I can. We're talking maybe 4 or 5 times a week. As long as I'm not busy, I'm streaming as much as I can. All right, man. So the Hawks are up by 11 in the third quarter, 72-63 on my Knicks, 73-62 on my Knicks. The Thunder against the Heat are up 71-63 in the third quarter. The Celtics are up by 12 over the Raptors in the third quarter, start of the third, and then the Bucks are beating the Pistons by 15 in the second quarter in the half. Our game right now is, let me just continue to go down here, 43-42, and then the Mavericks are up by 4, 42-38, and then the last game of the night, the Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. Shout out to Steph Curry. He just came off a 62-point outburst against the Blazers, who came into that game, I believe, 4-2. So Dame and CJ doing all that talking, and then the Cavs are getting beat by like a drum by Orlando. That's why I said that when you look at some of these teams, they're not shout out to Layla, appreciate you with the $2 super sticker. Yeah, Steph went crazy. Hopefully Steph can continue to do this. And like I said before, he has to play this way if the Warriors are going to play better, because they don't have the personnel to run the Steve Kerr system. And Steve Kerr, if he was such a great coach, he would have realized that by now. They have to put Steph with more. They have to put him in more pick and roll situations, which I just don't understand. Like you got to understand with what you have. It's like going backwards. You're teaching a new dog old tricks, and those old tricks don't work on that new dog. All right, man. So the Pelicans win the tip on the jump ball. Lonzo Ball with the ball. They give it to Ingram in transition. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Shout out to Brandon Zaddy Red. All right, man. So 43-42 is the score. We got new players in. No, that's Malcolm Brogdon. They give the ball to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday with the ball. So the Pacers are real small right now. All right, Jakar Sampson sets the screen. Here comes Aaron Holiday. Aaron kicks it out to his brother Justin. They give it to T.J. McConnell. T.J. McConnell shoots the jump shot, and he knocks it down. And the Pacers take the lead. The Pacers take the lead, 44-43. All right, man. So Jackson with the ball. They give it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram puts the ball on the floor, and looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul with 2:04 remaining. So the Pacers take the lead 44-43. Ladies and gentlemen. Again, make sure to hit the like. Sorry, my camera just moved. Let you know the green screen. My bad, guys. There we go. There it is. Okay, so it looks like we got ourselves an and one with Jackson Hayes. So he's able to score the basket, and the Pelicans go right back up by 1. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. So the Pelicans, they now lead 45-44. And Brandon Zaddy Red is a Pelicans fan. All right, man, salute to you. All right, man. So the Pelicans now lead 46-44 with 152 remaining in the first half. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up on the video. Okay, so Justin Holiday with the pass to T.J. McConnell, and he takes it right to the rim to tie the game at 46. So the Pacers the Pacers hanging in there, and they're able to tie the game at 46. Back on the Pelicans. Here comes Jackson Hayes, sets a screen for Brandon Ingram. He's got the ball. He's going one-on-one. Brandon Ingram sees the double, kicks it out to J.J. Redick, open for 3, but the ball is short. I know from the moment he shot it. Another offensive rebound. And looks like the Pelicans will still maintain possession. So we are tied at 46. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me one. All right, guys, sorry about that. The Pacers take a 49-48 lead with 46.5 seconds remaining in the first half. So let me just update the score and then able to put that back up. So Pacers up 49-48 in the second quarter. So we got 49.5 seconds remaining. All right, Pacers come back down the floor. All right, so we got a bounce pass inside to Jakar Sampson. He puts it up. He puts it in, plus the foul. Wait, is that Jakar Sampson? Yes, it is Jakar Sampson. He puts it in, plus the foul, and the Pacers take a 51-48 lead. Wow, look at that. So the Pacers take a 3-point lead. All right, man. So Sampson goes to he's going to the free throw line to try to convert the 3-point play. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like on the video. Sampson at the free throw line knocks it down, and the Pacers take a 52-48 lead. All right, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So Brandon Ingram knocks down the and one, so he was able to get the basket. It is a 52-50 game right now in the second quarter with 29.3 seconds remaining in the first half. LeBron James to go. I see. All right, appreciate that. Thank you. And a salute to Brandon and Pedro Walker for coming through. So we got a Pels and we got a Pelicans fan in the building. So salute to you guys. Well, Hunter, the thing is, those kind of things take time. So other people have to continue to see your channel. So when the thing is, I've been doing this for a while. So it takes time. Eventually, you will get 20 likes on your channel, but it takes time. You have to just continue to do your content. And the more people find out about it, and then hopefully, because the thing is, it depends on who's available. So not everybody's going to be like always like looking at the videos, but they're always going to try to like the videos. So, but it takes a while. It's not easy. It took me a while to kind of get where I'm at. But again, salute to all of you guys. This channel is not here without you guys. So Brandon Ingram knocks down the 3-point play. Shout out to Jason S. He says the Pelicans better win this game. We'll see. They're down by 1. So 52-51. We got a 5-second difference between shot clock to game clock. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to share as well. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do more games like this. All right, so Malcolm Brogdon takes it to the rack, and he draws the foul. 52-51 is the score. So let me just update that for you guys with 6.6 seconds remaining. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So here is the updated score for you guys. Hunter says, bro, you are a GOAT. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, Hunter, so much. And like I said, man, you continue to work on your content. Again, you'll start to get people to come. And Malcolm Brogdon misses the free throw. So it's still a 52-51 game. All right, here he is at the free throw line, shoots it up, and he makes it in. So it is a 53-51 game. So it is a 2-point game, 6.6 seconds. Pacers up 2. Josh Hart looking. Lonzo inbounds it to Josh Hart. Here's Josh Hart. He dribbles. He puts it up. And looks like we got a foul before the shot. Oh, they say no foul. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on that. And Stan Van Gundy is hot. He is hot. He is letting both refs know. He said that TJ McConnell, it looks like Josh Hart is trying to argue with the ref. Yeah, that's a foul on TJ McConnell. Are you kidding me? That's a foul. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call that, man. That's a foul. All right, guys, so it is halftime. So we got ourselves a 2-point game right now. It is 53-51. 53-51 at the half. And you can see, guys, there actually are some fans in the stands right now. So there are some fans in the building. Yeah, the thing is to look for him. There's a lot of people that have that same name, so it's hard. Shout out to Ryan. Appreciate you coming through, man. Awesome to see you. So that's what's up. Brandon says they be cheating like a. It be happening. It's crazy. I'm just surprised that McConnell literally grabbed Josh Hart's arm and they didn't call a single foul on that. They didn't call a foul for a lick. All right, guys, so it is time for the first half stats. You guys know how I do it. We go Pacers Pelicans. I got y'all peeps. Y'all already know how I do. All right, man, let's go to the players. For the players, we got Victor Oladipo. He's got 12 in the first half, a quiet 12 points because you wouldn't tell that he had 12 points with the way the Pacers actually played as a team. For the Pelicans, we have Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. So it's been a three-headed monster. So Lonzo Ball with 10 in 17 minutes. He's got a rebound and an assist. Zion has got 11 points and 7 rebounds, but they felt quiet. They didn't feel impactful. And then Brandon Ingram has got 12 for the Pelicans. And now if we go to the team stats, the Pacers have shot the ball better compared to the Pelicans. They're at 45.5% to 40 for the Pelicans. The three-point shooting, the Pacers are +9 from the three-point line. They've made 7 threes to the Pelicans 4. Both teams are shooting not that great from the three-point line. The Pelicans have gotten to the line more, but both teams have missed 3 free throws each. Pacers at 66% on 6 of 9 free throw attempts, and then 9 of 12 at the free throw line for the Pelicans in the first half, 75%. The Pacers are getting killed on the boards, 30-18 Offensive rebounding, I told you guys at the top of the show, they got to find a way to contain Zion, and they have to find a way to contain Zion, Steven Adams, because they are the top offensive rebounding duo in the NBA. The Pelicans have out-rebounded them on the offensive glass 10-2, so the Pacers have got to do a better job of cleaning that up. Both teams about the same amount of assists, 11-10, just by one. What's helped the Pacers has been the turnovers, the points off turnovers. The Pelicans have 11 turnovers in the first half. That's what's helped the Pacers. And good job with the small ball. The Pelicans actually have problems with the small ball lineup. So they actually have problems with the small ball lineup late in the second quarter when Turner and Sabonis each picked up 3 fouls. So the small ball unit was actually able to do a nice job in the second quarter. And the Pacers also have 8 steals. So they're doing a good job defensively at forcing turnovers. They're forcing the Pelicans into making mistakes. So that's a good job by them. And then the Pelicans are owning the paint by 6. And the Pacers have committed more fouls, and there should have been a foul at the end of that first half, but that didn't happen. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Salute to all of you guys that are here. And if you have not hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button as you guys come in. Layla says we got 23 likes. When you came in, it wasn't going up. Oh man, she's funny. All right, so let me see what we have going for. Let me see what we got going for tomorrow. For the schedule. That was a nice fake by Luka Doncic right there. That was really dope. That was really nice. All right, man. So let me know what you guys thought about the first half. Like, what did you guys think about the first half? I feel like there was some missed calls on both ends of the floor. I thought the Pacers did a better job with their small ball lineup late in the second quarter after the bigs got in foul trouble, because the bigs really haven't been doing much. So they really had no impact on the game. All right, shout out to Weiss in the building. Appreciate you being here. All right, man. Shout out to Brandon Zaddy Red. He is liked and he is subscribed, man. Salute to you. All right, Layla says she wants the scores around the league. I kind of mentioned it earlier, but if you haven't heard, I will give it to you guys again. So here are the scores around the league. All right, the Sixers were up by as many as 26, but they lead 116-100. So they're about to beat the Hornets. So they're up 116-100 in the fourth quarter with 58 seconds remaining. The Magic, they defeat the Cavaliers by 20, 103-83. The Knicks are down 13 to the Hawks in the third quarter with 2:53 remaining. The Atlanta Hawks are good. I definitely got to do one of their games. The Thunder, they're getting killed by 25 to the Miami Heat, 91-66. The Celtics are up by 19 against the Raptors in the third quarter. The Raptors are actually off to a 1-5 start, and if they lose this game, they would have lost 6 of their first 7 games. The Bucks are up 11, 67-56 on the Detroit Pistons at the half. Our game is at the half, 53-51. The Mavericks are up by 12 on the Rockets, 61-49 at the half. And then our last game tonight, the Kings and the Warriors, and we got Steph Curry coming off that 62-point outburst last night in Golden State at the Chase Center. And again, shout out to Weiss in the chat. No, Freddie G was in here. He probably had to go do something. The reason we don't y'all don't see D. And again, wherever Karam is, man, shout out to you, man. I know it's gonna. But I think Karam is looking at it from a positive. All right, man. So tomorrow's games, we only have 5 games tomorrow. So we got the Jazz and the Nets. Kevin Durant is not playing for the next 4 games, ladies and gentlemen. KD is not playing for the next 4 games. So there is no KD. He has health and safety protocols, so he has to quarantine for a week, 7 days. That means that's actually 4 games on the schedule. So he's out. The Lakers and the Grizzlies at 8 o'clock. We got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets at 9 o'clock. We got the Spurs and the Clippers at 10. And we got the Bulls and the Trailblazers at 10:30. The game that I am going to be doing tomorrow most likely will be, well, let's see, the way that I see it, it's either Spurs and Clippers. The Timberwolves have kind of been bad this year, though. Pretty much. I did do the Nuggets and the Rockets earlier. There is the Utah Jazz, Mike Conley versus Kyrie Irving. I mean, it is the earlier game, and that would actually be my first game with the Utah Jazz, so I could do that one too. You know what's so crazy? I try not to use that word. I try not to use his word a lot because people get very sensitive with that name. A lot of people get sensitive with that name, especially when you just criticize. When you, like I said, no player is above criticism. No player is above criticism, but they just don't want to hear that part. Oh no, you're good, Pedro. It's all good. I don't have league pass. So basically, like when you're watching these games, you kind of have to look up the streams. So I always say look them up online on the internet because a lot of people are getting rid of cable these days because cable is very expensive. Excuse me, cable is very expensive, and not a lot of people are just able to. Yeah, I'm fine with the Crown, and not a lot of people can afford it at this point. All right, guys. So we see Lonzo warming up. We got Dougie McBuckets warming up right now in the first half. Right now, the second half should be starting soon. I want to talk a little bit about football. Yeah, Winetta, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's busy, but again, salute to Winetta if you're out there. We said I still have cable, but I had no choice when I got my internet. I feel you. It's just very expensive, and the packages that they have is just out of control with the amount of money you got to spend. That's why everybody's resorting to streaming, getting Netflix, getting Hulu. It's just a lot cheaper. Amazon Prime, if you're into that, it's just a lot cheaper. Disney Plus, if you're into Disney. So well, who's that practicing? Is that Derek Favors? No, I can't be Favors because he's not on the team. Let me see. Let me go. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Nope, let me go back up. And let me just switch. No, let me just switch. Where do I have? Here we go. Now let's take a look. No, he's not on the team. So who is that? Who is that practicing right now with the team? I'm gonna have to find out who he is. Oh, Cody. That's another service. Ryan says, I heard that people who put out unlicensed streams of movies, they pay a heavy fine and could go to jail. There you go. I got to go against the grain. I'm going for the old guy Colts over Bills. Oh, you're talking about Phillip Rivers. Some people really think that the Colts are going to upset the Bills. I don't think so. I got the Bills winning. I've been impressed with Josh Allen. He said new law. Facts. Omi and the Hellcat did. Yeah, FBI's been cutting down on a lot of stuff. I'm not a big fan of Phillip Rivers. He has a great regular season career. But I'm not a fan of him in big moments. And Josh Allen has shown me something this year. So I got Josh Allen winning that game. And the Bills moving on to the divisional. I think the Bills have a chance to get to the AFC Championship game because I don't trust the Steelers. But come on, he can't keep losing. He got to get one win in 6 years, man. Don't do him like that. So the teams that are scheduled to play in the NFL wild card, we have let me check it out. So Weiss, you got the Bills going to the Super Bowl. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This Saturday, we have the Colts and the Bills at 1 o'clock. We got the Rams against the Seahawks at 4:40. And then we got the Buccaneers against the Washington football team at 8:15. I got the Bills. I got the Rams and the Seahawks is very, very, very tricky, but I'm going to go with the Rams to beat the Seahawks. And then I got the Buccaneers beating the Washington football team. And then on Sunday, the Ravens against the Titans, I got the Ravens. But that's not going to be an easy game containing Derrick Henry, but I got the Ravens. The Ravens actually, they lost to the Titans in the divisional last year. I got to see if Lamar Jackson is able to throw besides the middle of the field, because I think if you take away the middle of the field, Lamar Jackson's not that effective. I'm telling you right now, especially if you can continue his running. All right, guys, so we're about to start the third quarter in just a bit. The Bears and the Saints, the Bears are not beating the Saints. They just got their ass bumped by the Packers. They're fortunate that they're even in the playoffs, but they're going to get outs by the Saints. I'll be shocked if the Saints lose this game. And then the Cleveland Browns against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even though Cleveland won their last game, Pittsburgh sat out 4 starters. I'm actually going with the Pittsburgh Steelers to win on Sunday. All right, guys, so we're back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Looks like Sabonis just missed the jump shot. We're starting the third quarter. Back on the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram takes it all the way to the rim, and he scores, and we're tied at 53. Again, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe as well. Yeah, Rivers is like Favre, but just less successful. All right, man, so Sabonis with the ball sets the screen. Victor Oladipo goes around the rim, but he gets blocked. He gets blocked by looks like Ingram with the block, so Bledsoe with the ball. They give it to Lonzo Ball. He wanted to shoot the 3. Lonzo with the bounce pass to Zion, gets in the paint. One dribble, bounces, and he scores. And the Pelicans quickly take a 55-53 lead. So now the Pelicans are coming with more emphasis to start this half. All right, here's Malcolm Brogdon. They give it to Sabonis. Sabonis puts the ball on the floor. Him and Turner have 3 fouls. They swing the ball to Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon at the top. Malcolm Brogdon shoots a 3-pointer, and he hits it. Okay. So the Pacers go back up 56-55 to start the third. Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button as well. All right, here's Zion Williamson with the basketball. Zion gets it to Brandon Ingram. Shout out to Tomoko in the building. Appreciate you. All right, Brandon takes it out. I don't know why he took it that far. He got doubled at the top, way outside. Steven Adams in the post. He puts a spin move on Turner. Good defense by Turner, not fouling. Zion tries to save. He gets the save. We got 12 on the shot clock for the Pelicans. Zion puts the ball on the floor, and he has to lay it up, and he has to stay away from the foul to Sabonis because he would have picked up his 4th. The Pelicans go back up 57-56 in the third quarter. Zion, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Sabonis at the top. They give it to Aaron Holiday. Aaron swings it to an open Brogdon in the right corner for 3, but he can't hit. All right, the rebounds to Steven Adams. Bledsoe wanted to pull up. Gives it to Adams, gives it right back to Bledsoe. Bledsoe comes around, and we got a foul on, looks like it's going to be on Aaron Holiday. So the score is 56-57, third quarter. We got 9:42 remaining in the third already. Again, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Truly appreciate that. All right, so the ball is inbounded to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball kicks it out to an open Eric Bledsoe. Shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon comes off the screen. They give it to Sabonis. It was kicked, so the ball was kicked. Truly, Alex says, yo, can you do the Bucks game today and Wednesday? Well, I can't do the Bucks game because it's already playing, and I'm already doing this game. Who do the Bucks play tomorrow? Oh, you said Wednesday. Who do the Bucks play on Wednesday, and at what time? So it's usually when I do games, it depends on what time I'm available. But I will always try to do a game. Shout out to Truly Alex as well for coming through. But I'll try to do I'll try. Let's see. First of all, who do they play, and just tell me. Let me know what time. All right, so we got a three-pointer by Victor Oladipo, and he can't get the bounce. So the rebound is to Eric Bledsoe. All right, Bledsoe with the ball. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Here comes Zion. Puts the ball on the floor. He goes up for the layup, but he misses, but he'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line. All right, so nice little wraparound behind the back pass. Zion at the free throw line. It is good, and we have a 58-56 game. Excuse me. Man, so there's a shot at Eric Bledsoe. Man, has he really been disappointing in these last 3 years? Zion knocks down the free throw, so it's a 59-56 Pelicans lead, early third quarter. Again, make sure you guys are hitting the like on the video. All right, Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. Victor Oladipo creates space. He moves back. He drives left. He tries to kick it out, and we got a foul on Lonzo Ball. If they would have let play continue, that would have been a turnover, and the Pelicans would have been off and running. But instead, they call a foul on Lonzo Ball as Oladipo got fouled in the air. We got 8:49 remaining in the third quarter. Score is 59-56. So now Oladipo will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Or is it side out of bounds? No, it's side out of bounds. So Brogdon takes it up in the air, but he misses. Here comes Brandon Ingram in the post. He goes up. Adams gets blocked, and they call a foul. And if that's on Turner, that's going to be his fourth foul. So he's going to have to take a seat. That is on Turner. That's going to be his fourth foul. So that's going to have to be a foul on him. Yep. All right, man. So we got Steven Adams at the free throw line to shoot two. Miles Turner can't stay on the floor, so he's going to have to take a seat with 8:36 remaining. 60-56 is the score. I see you guys in the chat. And Steven Adams knocks down the free throw. He actually knocked down both, so those are big. So it's now a 61-56 game in the third quarter, 5-point game. All right, so we got Victor Oladipo takes the ball off the floor. Ooh, that was a dangerous play. Victor Oladipo went down hard. Back on the Pelicans, they didn't call a foul. Ingram lobs it up to Zion, and he dunks it with the lob. It's a 7-point Pelicans lead, 63-56. That was a dangerous fall for Oladipo. Hopefully he's okay. Brogdon kicks it out to a wide-open Oladipo for three, and he drains it. So back come the Pacers right back. Oladipo hits a three, and it's a 63-59 game. Just under 8 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Brings the ball. He gives it to Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson then gives the ball to Bledsoe. Bledsoe fakes a three, drops to the middle, kicks it to Steven Adams for the dunk on the penetration. Nice bounce pass. It's a 65-59 game. Back from the Pacers. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. They give the ball to Aaron Holiday. Gives the ball to Sabonis. Back to Aaron. Going around. They give it to Sabonis. Sabonis Oh no, that's Aaron Holiday for three because that Justin Holiday was the one that got the ball. So he knocks down the three. 65-62. Pacers hitting their 3-point shots. They're at 40% right now. They're plus 18 at the 3-point line. Lonzo to Brandon Ingram. Ingram being defended. They give it to Steven Adams. Well, then they give it to Zion. They give it back to Ingram. They give it back. Bledsoe shoots the three and he drains it. Man, Bledsoe hitting threes in the Pelicans and he couldn't hit it from Milwaukee. What's going on here? 68-62. They give it back to Sabonis and they lob it. Nice play by Brogdon, sneaking behind the defense and going for the layup. And looks like, Bledsoe just lost his shoe. I thought he got injured. I'm like, why is he holding the foot? But it looks like it's Achilles. So we got a 68-64 game. All right, the ball is given to Steven Adams. Steven Adams. I see you guys in the chat creating debates. Steven Adams up with the floater. It's good, right with the right hand. It is a 70-64 game. All right, here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon comes off to the right. They give the ball to, that was Justin Holiday. They give it to Sabonis. Sabonis shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. All right, Sabonis cuts the game back down to 3, 70-67. Back come the Pacers. Here come the Pelicans coming back down the court. Pacers have 4 threes in this third quarter. They swing the ball to Lonzo Ball on the right side. They give it to Zion Williamson. They swing it right back to Eric Bledsoe at the top. They swing it right back to Lonzo. Lonzo goes behind the back. Nice move. Lonzo puts the ball on the floor. They kick it to Eric Bledsoe. Left side of the court. Takes a step back. Stop. Excellent Pacer defense. He's able to find Lonzo somehow. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Excellent box out by the Pacers. You got great defense, great box out. Good spread out. Here comes Aaron Holiday. Gives it to Brogdon. Gives it to Sabonis. Fakes a three. And he gets called for the travel when he fakes Zion Williamson on the shot. And so the Pacers turn it over. But looks like we're going to have ourselves a timeout. So good back and forth game right now here in the third quarter. Let's see how much time is remaining. But I know the score is 70-67 with 5:39 remaining in the third quarter. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe, man, for the Lewis Sports Network. It is 70-67 in favor of the Pelicans in the third quarter. And now let me just update the score. Again, hopefully, man, let's continue to get more people in here, man. Let's continue to get the views and let's continue to get the likes up, man. Salute to everybody that is here. Salute to the people watching right now. 70-67 is the score. You guys can see the score right on your screen when you come onto the stream, right on the scoreboard, right below me. And like I said, if you guys have not, make sure you do the ticker that's on the bottom. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. And also make sure to share on your social medias if you have social media and let people know about the channel. Streaming Games is my name. Streaming Games is, I guess I was trying to make it rhyme, but it wasn't going to work with that. And shout out to Pedro Walker. He says, I'm loving the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is how it gets on the Lewis Sports Network, man. It gets lit up in here, man, when I do the games. Usually my partner in crime is usually here, D. But D right now he just had surgery. I don't know what he has surgery on, but he's having a little bit of health complications, so he's just recovering. But when he gets back, me and D, we're gonna be kicking this basketball live like the twins that we are, man, giving you that basketball commentary. But as of right now, so D the GOAT is recovering, but once he recovers, we'll be back together. In the meantime, the other GOAT, LSN Lewis Sports Network, gives you guys a commentary for the game. So again, salute to everybody that's here. And we got 25 people watching. Again, appreciate that. We got a close game. Remember, Clippers and Suns, that was a heck of a close game. And we had some chirping going on in that fourth quarter with Paul George and Devin Booker. So for those who don't know what Devin Booker said to Paul George, he called him a soft ass, you know what? That's what he called him. That's what he called Paul George, a soft. The thing is, I don't blame Devin Booker for saying that. But the funny thing is, it's ironic coming from him because he didn't like double teams in the offseason. So that's crazy, right? All right, man. So Brandon says Lewis and D in playoff basketball, man. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I'm even thinking it's a shame, man. If the All-Star games were much more competitive, I would have loved to have done those, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. All right, guys, we're back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Lonzo Ball, 70-67. We got 5.5 remaining in the third quarter, and the ball goes off of Brandon Ingram's foot, but he's able to recover the ball. They give it to Steven Adams. Then they give the ball to Brandon Ingram, shoots the ball on the baseline. He misses the shot. But they're able to secure the rebound. All right, back come the Indiana Pacers. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. They give the ball to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday then gives the ball to Victor Oladipo. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound Sabonis. He goes back up, and he lays it up and in. And, guys, the Pacers are within 1 point. They are within 1 point. 70-69 is the score. 4:55 remaining in the third quarter. All right, so J.J. Redick comes off the screen. Beautiful block by Justin Holiday. What a block. Here come the Pacers. The Pacers can take the lead on this possession. All right, here's Victor Oladipo, number 4. Puts the ball, hesitation on the floor, and he gives it to Sabonis, and the Pacers have the lead. They lead 71-70 right now. The Pacers take a 71-70 lead. They're up by 1. Sabonis having an impact. Not committing fouls right now. Able to stay on the floor. Ingram comes off the screen, shoots a jump shot. He scores. The Pelicans go back up by 1, 72-71. All right, so Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. They give it to Aaron Holiday. They give it to Victor Oladipo. Right side of the floor. Looking for the Sabonis screen. Sabonis slips. They give it to Brogdon. Wide open for 3. He can't hit. Offensive rebound tap by Aaron Holiday, but he just missed. All right, here come the Pelicans in transition. They give it to Brandon Ingram, and he's able to score the layup. Sabonis had to let that go because he did not want to commit the foul. Pelicans go up by 3 again, 74-71. That's the bad part where you're in foul trouble because you can't take chances on defense, like contest shots. Here's Sabonis, middle of the floor. They give it to Brogdon. They give it to Oladipo, straight on 3. He can't hit. That was a nice shot. It was straight on, too. All right, man. Here comes Brandon Ingram, comes off the screen. They give the ball to J.J. Redick. All right, so Steven Adams has got it. He's dribbling like he's some expert, but he's really not. Here we go. Lonzo Ball takes it to the basket. They kick it out to Josh Hart. They swing it. Brandon Ingram gets open for 3, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound, Steven Adams. And who do we got the foul on? If it's on Sabonis, hold on, y'all. If it's on Sabonis, that's going to be foul number 4. They're calling it on Sabonis, so that is foul number 4. That is a huge call because Sabonis has been playing well in this third quarter. That is a huge call. That's huge for the Pacers right now. But wait, they're going to keep him in the game? And the head coach is letting the referee know about it, that he did not agree with that call. But that will be Sabonis' 4th foul. That is a huge call for the Pacers because he picks up the next one. He's going to miss most of the fourth quarter and the rest of this third. All right, man, so J.J. Redick with the ball. What a hard screen by Steven Adams. Good call. That was an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Steven Adams. That's a big turnover while Redick was trying to come off that screen. It's a 74-71 game with 3:02 remaining in the third quarter. Redick trying to plead his case to no avail with the referee, but that was a good call because he set a very hard screen, and he was still moving as well. And Steven Adams will sit. He has 4 fouls himself. So this is a big call. Okay, C.J. McConnell with the ball. Oh, wow, nice play by Malcolm Brogdon. And looks like he got pushed by, I think the foul is going to be on Jackson Hayes with 2:50 remaining in the third quarter. It is a 3-point game, 74-71 in favor of the Pelicans. And we have ourselves a timeout. I'm going to update the score right now on top. Shout out to Jason Ness who says, let's go Pelicans. And there is the updated score right now, right there on the Lewis Sports Network, man. We have all right, man, let's see what's going on in the chat. All right, so according to the chat, as my channel refreshes the page, just give me on a second. Here we go. Okay, Tomoko says, did you know the original size of the fictional squid monster, the Kraken, was originally the size of an island and not just about the size of a big ship? I did not know that. CJ McCollum. Him and Damian Lillard should have never ran their mouths. Yeah, Alonzo likes to kick it off when he drives, unless if there's nobody in the paint. If there's nobody in the paint, he'll lay it up. But Lonzo will, for the most part, not really take it like so aggressively. So he'll just he'll always look to kick it out. But I mean, that's still also not a bad thing. The key thing though is you want Lonzo to just be aggressive, be able to draw the defense, like not be afraid to drive into the paint, and be able to kick it out. Oh, Taco Fall. They call him TK Taco. That's yeah. Yeah, right. Tomoko, look up Taco Fall, and you look at his size. He was supposed to be the next one. Shout out to Jerome Peterson. He says, listening to you while making the dinner for from Nola from New Orleans. All right, so we got another Pelicans fan, man. Salute to you. Thanks for breaking it down. Absolutely, man. No problem. This is what I do. You know, I do it for everybody. And like I said, the small market teams, they deserve love too. This is something that the media is never going to do. They're never going to give the small market teams love. It's all about the big names and the big names on the other teams that they pay attention to. The only reason small market teams are even going to get mentioned is if the superstars are on that team. So I do this for the small market teams that are real hardcore fans. And again, salute to Jerome Peterson. This is why I do this, because again, you guys have got some good teams and y'all don't even get coverage. So this is one of the reasons why I do live stream games. And it's like, I could have easily been doing like the Knicks because I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm a fan of the game, so I try to do all teams. It gives me a chance to learn about the teams that I don't get a chance to cover and I don't get to watch a lot. So I try to watch them on the stream. The Pelicans are actually third in the league in fewest points allowed. My Knicks are fifth. I'm surprised that the Mavericks are fourth, considering how bad they've played this season offensively. Phoenix is the number one defensive team in points allowed right now. Crazy. All right, man, so we're back to live action. All right, again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, so they inbound the ball. They pass it right now to Justin Holiday, but he misses the basket he gets blocked. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart with the ball to, that's Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe comes off the screen, shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Rebounds Sabonis. All right, back come the Pacers. 71-74 remaining. We got under 2.5 remaining in the third quarter. Here comes McConnell. Nice bounce pass off the screen to Sabonis. Sabonis with the layup just short. That would have cut the game to 1. All right, here's the rebound. Rebounds to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram being guarded by Dougie McBuckets. He comes off the screen. He shoots a jump shot. Too short. Misses the shot. Rebound tapped out. Here comes TJ McConnell. Oh, nice job eluding Brandon Ingram. He kicks it out to Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon takes it up. Shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Good box out by Jackson Hayes. Back on the Pelicans. Here's Josh Hart. Takes it all the way. Goes up for the basket. He scores. That should be an and one. That's an and one. That should be an and one. Do they count the basket? I think the Pacers are in the penalty, so they're in the bonus. It looks like they're not gonna count the basket. That should be continuation. I'm surprised they didn't count the basket. Wow. They did not count the basket. Or did they? Yes, they did count the basket. So it is an and one for Josh Hart, and it is a 76-71 Pelicans lead. All right, here's the free throw. Free throw is good. We got a 77-71 third quarter lead for the New Orleans Pelicans. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe if you are new to the channel. All right, guys, there's one more game later on tonight. Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. I would have loved to have done that game. All right, so here's Sabonis with the ball on the left block. 77-71. Sabonis goes into the paint. He goes up, and he's able to score. Nice play, being able to use his body without even, getting a foul call, because that would have been his fifth. 77-73. Okay, here goes Brandon Ingram. He's dribbling the basketball. He continues to dribble. Hayes looking to set that screen. He comes off. He shoots a jump shot. Misses the shot. Rebound is to Sabonis. There was no ball movement in that possession for the Pelicans. All right, so they swing the ball. They give it to McConnell. Back to Brogdon. Back to McConnell. McConnell gets all the way to the paint. Gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis with the swing pass to Brogdon in the corner for 3, and he drains it. And the Pacers are within 1. 77-76 with a minute remaining in this third quarter. Both teams have not been able. The biggest lead for both teams has been 6. No team has been able to stretch. Brogdon on a triple-double watch. Here's Bledsoe. Takes it out to the rack. He misses. The Pacers can retake the lead on this possession. Here comes T.J. McConnell. He's being guarded by Brandon Ingram. He takes it out. Gets it in the corner to Justin Holiday for 3. And the Pacers take the lead. The Pacers go back up by 2. 79-77 is the score. The Pacers on an 8-0 run. I told you the Pacers have played better when they play small. The funny thing is the big man lineup hasn't worked because the bigs have been getting in foul trouble. Okay, here's Josh Hart. He fakes a 3. He gives it to Ingram on the cut. Cuts to the middle. He goes up. He misses. They don't call a foul. And the Pelicans will keep the ball with 3.5 on the shot clock. 17.5 seconds. And Stan Van Gundy's saying, how can you not see that call right in front of you? That's a foul. He got him on the arm. That's a foul. They don't call it. All right, off the inbound. Brandon Ingram, he's got 1 second remaining. He doesn't see the shot clock. He shoots it up, but he just got it off. But he misses the shot. And the Indiana Pacers will get the last shot of the quarter. Here comes Brogdon. Pacers with a 2-point lead. Brogdon comes off the screen. They give it to McConnell. He's wide open for 3. Oh, he just missed it. That would have put the Pacers up by 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, the Pelicans look like they were going to start to pull away with a 6-point lead. And the Pacers come right back with an 8-0 run, and they take a 2-point lead. At the end of 3 quarters, the score is 79-77 in favor of the Indiana Pacers, and you're watching the Pacers versus the Pelicans right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Unbelievable, man. So right now, it is the end of the third quarter. It is a close game. Like I said, if you guys have not, make sure to hit that like. That look Lewis has on his face when someone says something silly is priceless. I love when he gives that quiet scream. Because sometimes I just have to look at sometimes what somebody says, and I'm just saying to myself, what? Wait, I should get a volleyball? In other words, you want me to spike? I need to get like some kind of volleyball so I can get it and just boom, and just just spike it. Brandon says, dang, Debo died. Oh, yes, away. Passed away last week. It was crazy. It was crazy. Lewis doesn't realize that he reacts even when he thinks he's not reacting. That's true. That is true. That's true. I've had people say, "Yo, did you see the look on your face?" I'm like, what I do? I'm like, sometimes I know and I don't know it. It's like I can react without reacting, like without realizing it. It's true. But when you know I react, and you know that I know, right? All right. So he says when you go crazy, I want to do the wave. Be like, eh. I'm gonna have to get a virtual thing going on where everybody's just gonna have to go. I mean, that'll be the next wave of technology, man. I mean, at some point, man, I could get a crowd, if I could just stream the game on like a Zoom or something and, have people doing the wave as I do the call, kind of like a watch stream. I mean, all right, so, start of the fourth quarter, I mean, both teams have, let me see. All right, so 42% for the Pelicans, 44 for the Pacers, but the Pacers are they're plus 24 from the 3-point line. The Pelicans are up 13 on the rebounds. They actually only turned the ball over once in the third quarter, but the problem is the Pacers they've taken advantage of the turnovers. But it's like I said before, the small ball lineup is what's really being effective. Oh, and the Pelicans almost turned it over on the inbound. Oh, they turned it over. Here's Holiday. Oh, but he jumped too soon on T.J. McConnell. That would have put the Pacers by 4. So we are at the start of the fourth quarter, and we got an offensive foul on Justin Holiday. Man, that would have gave the Pacers a 4-point lead if he didn't commit that offensive foul because they forced the turnover. I do have Snapchat, by the way. I haven't used it in a long time, but I do have Snapchat. I do have it. I need to catch me in a frozen moment. I'll put one of those faces like memes, and then I'll just be like, caption this. All right, man. So Zion Williamson, JJ Redick comes off the screen. He shoots a 3-pointer and he hits. And the Pelicans go back up by 1, 80-79. All right, here comes TJ McConnell. They give the ball to Dougie McBuckets, and then they give the ball to, looks like it's Justin Holiday. Malcolm Brogdon is in the game. He didn't sit out the third quarter. Here's Sabonis. He's got 4 fouls. Sabonis goes in the paint on Zion, and they call a travel on Sabonis. At least they called a travel. I thought they were going to call another foul because I would have been like, that's 5 on Sabonis. He's really going to have to sit down. Miles Turner hasn't been a factor in this game because he's had to sit with 4 fouls. 80-79, and TJ McConnell with the steal. And Sabonis, Dougie McBuckets with the catch, and he dunks it. And they retake the lead. The Pacers do 81-80. Oh, and we got an offensive foul on Eric Bledsoe. Well, I think TJ McConnell, he sold that. Thank you, Tomoko. Yeah, I said I had to do that so that people can now like watch the score. So I tell them what to do on the bottom, and then I just update the score. I think it's nice because now instead of people trying to guess what the score is, and I just tell them off the top of my head, they could just see it right now on the screen. So I appreciate that, and I think it's just better. So that was just something that I came up with on the thought. And looks like we got a foul on. Who was the foul on? It might be on Josh Hart, I think, or Eric Bledsoe. Wow, but the Pelicans just commit two really bad turnovers, man, inexcusable turnovers. And the Pacers, they have a 1-point lead, but nobody's really been able to take control of this game, though. All right, man, so Malcolm Brogdon with the basketball. They give the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis puts the move. What's he going to do? They give it to Brogdon. He's open for 3, and he drains it. The Pacers take a 4-point lead. They are up 84-80 in the fourth quarter. 84-80. Here's Zion. They give the ball to JJ Redick. Comes off the screen. Oh, he passed it real quick because he was about to get blocked. Anyway, they take it up to the rim. Eric Bledsoe, he scores a rock. He scores. So 84-82 is the score. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon coming back down the floor. They give it to Sabonis. Sabonis puts the ball on the floor. He almost pushed off. He fakes it. Pelicans pleading for a foul on Sabonis for that 5th foul. He gets the ball back from McConnell. In the post on Zion. Gets deep. He goes up and shoots the fadeaway. And he hits it. The Pacers take a 4-point lead. Sabonis, 9 of 15, 19 points, 10 rebounds. The Knicks are up on the Hawks. Oh, that's lit. Anyway, they kick it out to an open Josh Hart, open for 3. He can't hit. Rebound is to Brogdon. He saves it to Dougie McBuckets. Sabonis has got the ball. They give it to McBuckets. He shoots a 3-pointer. He drains it. And the Pacers take a 7-point lead. They lead 89-82 with 9. Looks like it's 9:59 remaining. Let me just check. The score is 87-80 with, I think it's 9:59 remaining in the fourth quarter. 9:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. My bad. It's 89-82. Look at that, man. Wow. So the Pacers take a 7-point lead. 89-82. And it's 9:37 remaining. So now the Pacers are starting to pull away. That's crazy. What you guys seen in the comments? Oh, okay, so they're winning, huh? Let me just check really fast. Let me just check the score. And again, guys, make sure to like the video. Where is me? Oh, there we go. Knicks. Nope, that's the wrong game. Let me just type in Hawks. There we go. Knicks versus Hawks. What? The Knicks were down by double digits. Unbelievable. We have the 5th best scoring defense in the NBA right now. My New York Knicks. 5th in the NBA. Dang, I thought the Atlanta Hawks were going to win this game. The Knicks are up by 4, 112-108 with 10 seconds remaining in the game. Unbelievable. I thought for sure Atlanta was going to win that game. I just decided to I just decided to hide it, so it's all good. He says so low, Brandon. All right. Knicks got it, man. That's the. I mean, they still could possibly blow it. Who knows, man? But I just decided to blow. Like I said, I decided to block it. I mean, yeah. So they're showing right now, right here on the game film. They're showing the Pacers' defense and their defensive scheme and how they've been impactful. So they went to a 2-3 zone. You see Doug goes back down into the paint, and then you see Holiday chase. He chases Alexander Walker off the screen, and then they bring Brogdon up top. So then what happens is, while Redick comes off the screen, Redick then shoots a shot, and he's able to get open. But that was when they was able to switch. But right now the Pacers are hitting their 3-point shots in the fourth quarter. 89-82 is the score. Here comes Alexander Walker. They give the ball to Zion Williamson at the top, being guarded by Sabonis. Puts the ball on the floor. They kick it to Alexander Walker, open for three. He drains it. 89-85. The Pacers are up by 4. Here comes McConnell. They give the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis then gives the ball to Brogdon. They give it to McConnell. They dump it to Sabonis. Left block. Puts a jab step. Using the footwork. Brogdon open. Dribbles. They give it to McDermott. Loses the ball. 4 seconds remaining. Sabonis shoots a shot. Oh, that was a nice shot, but he just couldn't hit. Offensive rebound, Doug McDermott. Nice play. And they get the ball. Brogdon gives it to McConnell. They give it to Sabonis. He flashes. Fades. Drives on. He drives. He kicks it out. McDermott puts the ball on the floor. Goes up to the middle. He scored. No, they call an offensive foul. They called an offensive foul. The Pacers were doing the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought Brandon was playing with us, Brandon is playing with us. He's playing with me. He played me. The Knicks beat the Hawks 113-108, y'all. They was down by as many as 17 in this game in the third quarter. And we beat them by 5. So J.J. Redick shoots a shot. He misses. Josh Hart with the offensive rebound. They give it to Alexander Walker for 3. He can't hit. Here comes Sabonis. 89-85 is the score. McDermott gives it back to Brogdon. They give it back to Sabonis. Sabonis palms the ball. They give it to McDermott. He comes off the screen, shoots a 3-pointer. He drains another one. Dougie McBuckets is doing it again. He drains another 3. 92-85 is the score. All right, so they give it to Bledsoe. Puts the ball on the floor. He goes up strong, and he scores a layup, but they don't call the foul. And it is a 92-87 game. Again, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. No, I'm just playing with you, right, Brandon. All right, man, and we got a 3-pointer by Justin Holiday, but he misses a shot. 92-87. Back come the Pelicans. Low-scoring game. All right, they give it to Bledsoe. He goes all the way for the layup, and he draws a foul with 7:31 remaining, and the foul is on Dougie McBuckets. Dougie McBuckets. McBuckets sounds like a McDonald's Happy Meal. Part of a McDonald's Happy Meal. Everything with Mick. So Mick. All right, man. All right, so Bledsoe is at the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2. 92-87 is the score. Again, salute to the fans of Indiana and salute to the fans of New Orleans down in the dirty South. You know what I'm saying? Salute to both of you fan bases as I give you guys Pelicans versus Pacers. Steven Adams checks in with 4 fouls. It is a 92-87 game. Alexander Walker sits. Brandon Ingram is also back into the game. He says you couldn't say it with a straight face. All right, man. So here's Eric Bledsoe. Here's a free throw. He makes it, so it's a 92-88 game. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. He comes off a double. Puts the ball between his legs. He's looking. Can't find anybody. They give it to McDermott. McDermott looking for Sabonis. They give it to him. Give it back to McDermott. He drives. He pushes off. He makes the 3, but he gets called for the offensive foul. That was just a poor push off on his part. That's a bad turnover. You don't want to give possessions back to the Pelicans because right now you're on a roll, so you have the momentum. You don't want to give them a momentum right now. That's the last thing you want to do because the Pacers are killing the Pelicans from the three-point line. They're killing the Pelicans from the three-point line. Okay, back come the Pelicans. They give the ball to Zion Williamson. Zion then gives the ball to Redick, comes off the curl, fakes, shoots the turnaround. He gets blocked by Sabonis. Back come the Pacers. Here comes Brogdon. They kick it out. McDermott open for three. Oh, he just missed that one. That was on target. Yeah, we in the dirty south in the Lewis Sports Network. Smoothie King Arena. Salute, 28 people watching. They give it to Zion. He goes up in the paint. He scores plus the foul. That was a bad foul by Justin Holiday. You got to let that go. And instead, it cuts it to a 2-point game, 92-90, with 6:41 remaining, and it looks like we're going to have ourselves a timeout. So we got ourselves a close game for the second straight day on the Lewis Sports Network. It is 92-90 with 6:41 remaining in the fourth quarter. We got another close bomb burner. So Zion is going to go to the line to get that three-point play when we return on this commercial break. And Jerome says, and one, boy. And one, boy. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's final game is going to be the Golden State Warriors against the Sacramento Kings. What does Steph have for an encore after that 62-point game, which is a career high? We're going to find out tonight. Because you know that if he struggles in this game, the media is going to jump all over him. Shout out to Lighthouse Ice Bro West, man. He says, come on, Pelicans, we need this win, man. So we got another Pelicans fan in the building. Awesome. Yup, we came over a 15-point deficit, G-Money. We know Brandon updated us a score, man. The Knicks win. I think hell froze over. The Knicks beat Atlanta. These are games that we would lose very easy, but I don't know what's going on, man. But Tom Thibodeau, whatever Tom Thibodeau is doing, and I was not sold on the hire, but whatever Tom Thibodeau is doing, keep it going, my friend. Keep it going because whatever you're doing is working. It's working. Like, I don't know what's going on, man, but the Knicks are 4-3. And again, shout out to Lighthouse Ice Bro West. Shout out to you, King. Salute. All right, man. Salute to you back, man. Like I said, we got to bring the Pelican fans up in here, man, because like I said, you guys deserve the content. You guys deserve to root for your teams, and I always got to do this for you guys because again, I do all different games. I mean, look, even if some of the teams are bad, I still got to do some of the games. I got to do Thunders. I got to do the Timberwolves. I got to do the Hornets. You know, it's a lot. Obviously, the primetime games, everybody obviously wants to love and see, but I always love doing the other small market teams because it gives me a chance to look at other players in the NBA besides the ones that we obviously pay attention to. Because these small market teams are not going to get that recognition because we can have dudes balling, but they're not going to pay attention to them. Why? Because they're in a small market. So that's why they don't pay attention. So this is why this has kind of been the point of my channel as well, man. I just want to give all these small market teams the love that they deserve, man, because it's about, basketball. Ryan says, Lewis, the Knicks heard your speech, man. They must have heard my commentary. They saw the Pacers were going on, so they said that we got to turn up too. The Knicks in the playoffs is good for the NBA. I'm telling you right now, it's good for the league. 92-91, we got a 1-point game. 6:30 left in the fourth quarter, 6.5. Wow, McConnell just drives right down the lane with no defense whatsoever, man. And the Pacers take a 3-point lead. 94-91. Pacers with 33 points off the bench. All right, man. So we got Lonzo Ball with the basketball. All right, man. And Brandon Ingram shoots a jump shot. He scores. So once again, it is a 1-point game, 94-93. Birkenhoff says the Pacers, please, you got to win. Says his car's in danger. Oh, man, I don't want to hear. Sorry to hear that. All right, man. Sabonis with the ball. Sabonis has played well in this half. They give it to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon puts it in the paint. He gives it to Sabonis. Shoots the float shot. Oh, he just missed. 94-93 is the score. All right, so they swing the ball to Brandon Ingram on the right side of the court. Oh, nice spin move off the screen by Brandon Ingram. They give it to an open Lonzo Ball for three, and he drains it. And the Pelicans retake the lead. They lead 96-94 with under half remaining in the fourth quarter. Lonzo's got three-pointers. He has 13 points. They're on an 11-2 run. And we got an offensive foul on Domantas Sabonis. That is his fifth foul. That is a huge call. That is his fifth foul. That is foul number 5 on Sabonis. And the crazy part is the Pacers have played well with him in the lineup compared to Miles Turner. But the Pelicans take a 2-point lead. Big shot by Lonzo Ball. Sets his feet, shot the three, and knocked it. Knocked it down with confidence. And I'm really starting to see Lonzo's shot. It's really starting to look better. I hope he can start to do that from the mid-range too, but that's a big hip check. And that was a little bit of a sell from J.J. Redick, but there's been missed calls on both ends of the floor, but it is what it is. All right, so Lonzo Ball with the ball. Just hit a huge three. They give it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram comes off the screen. Fakes it, gives it to Steven Adams. He rolls to the basket, and he dunks the basketball. He couldn't rotate. He couldn't rotate on time because he didn't want to pick up that sixth foul. So the Pelicans take a 98-94 lead with under 5 remaining in this fourth quarter, but it's still a close game, you guys. Still a close game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. They give it to Justin Holiday. They give it to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo with the spin. He has to bring it back out. Being guarded by Brandon Ingram, looking for the screen, tries to split the defense. And do we have a turnover? We got to scramble for the loose ball. Who's got it? Both teams fighting. And the Pelicans got the ball. Steven Adams picked it up off the pile. They give it to Lonzo. Lonzo with the pass to Redick. Fakes a three. Drives. Gets to the middle. Oh, kick. They almost stole it. Lonzo takes a step back three. And Lonzo Ball drains the three-pointer. And the Pelicans take a 7-point lead. Timeout, Indiana Pacers with 4:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lonzo Ball with 2 big threes. And he helps the Pelicans extend their lead to 7. He's got 6 in the fourth quarter. Lonzo Ball getting buckets out here. Let me find out. 101-94. 101-94 Pelicans. Let me find out. 4:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. And this is the Pelicans' biggest lead in the game, 7. Indiana's was 8. So both teams have really not had a double-digit lead in this game. So it's been some nice back-and-forth action right now. So we got 4:18 in the fourth. Now the question is, can the Pacers come back? We're going to find out. And Lighthouse Icebro West says, let's go Big Baller Brand. Oh, man, so we got to go Big Baller Brand. Hey, I mean, Lonzo Ball is doing it tonight, but you already know the motto. He's got to bring the consistency. If he could do this, because here's the thing. I'm not ready to quit on Lonzo Ball just yet. But the thing is, because of what his father says, but then Lonzo can't back it up on the court, unfortunately, Lonzo's kind of making his dad look bad. And then what happens is then the media gets on you because the media can build you up just as much as they can bring you back down. Because like my man Ryan always says, just in general with the media and the narrative, but in the NBA, the media, the narrative always wins in the NBA. And he's right about that. And I'm always gonna say that. Oh, and the Pacers, they turn it over. Steven Adams gives it to Brandon Ingram. He pulls up for 3, but he can't hit. See, okay. And Steven Adams gets the offensive rebound. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Offensive rebound. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Drives all the way to the middle. Takes the layup. He scores plus the foul. And the Pelicans take a 9-point lead. They lead 103-94. They're up by 9. Brandon Ingram with a 3-point play. And looks like the foul is on Sabonis. And if that's the foul on him, he has fouled out. But was that foul? Yep, that foul's going to be on Sabonis, so he fouled out. That hurts big time for the Pacers. But at the same time, the small ball was really effective for the Pacers. But this is big because now you lose Sabonis' 19 points and 12 rebounds. And they have had an impact because he was able to play well with the small ball lineup. So that's huge. Again, guys, smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe. So here's Brandon Ingram. He's about to extend this lead to 10 if he can do it. Can he do it? Yes, he can. So it's a 10-point lead. So now it hurts not having Brogdon. The Pelicans are on a 19-2 run right now in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes. Shout out to Valix Prime. No go Knicks. That's right. Oladipo comes off the screen, shoots the 3-pointer. He can't hit. So now the Pacers, they can't buy a basket. Here come the Pelicans. Lonzo gives the ball to Ingram. Comes off the Steven Adams screen. He puts up the jump shot. He can't hit. Rebound is to Holiday. They give it to Oladipo. Oladipo, nice shovel pass to Miles Turner, and he gets the layup plus the foul, and it's an and one. And we got a 104-96 game. There's still plenty of time in this game, man, with 3:19 remaining in this fourth quarter. So we got ourselves a little bit of we still have a game. The Pelicans, we now know that their biggest lead is 10, and they had a late lead in the fourth quarter. Now, this would be bad if they blow this. So let's see what happens. Does Turner make the free throw? No, he misses. So it's a 104-96 game right now. Again, smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. And again, shout out to Valix. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. And like I said, go Knicks. We are now 4-3. Lonzo gives the ball to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram on the left side. They give it to Steven Adams. Steven Adams at the top of the key at the free throw line. They dump it to Zion, but the ball was kicked before Zion was able to pick up the ball. So the Pelicans will have the ball with 14 on the shot clock. Under 3 minutes remaining, they lead by 8, 104-96. You got to give big ups to Lonzo Ball. He made 2 big threes in this fourth quarter. He doesn't hit those threes. It's a 2-point game. All right, here's Brandon Ingram. Comes off the screen. They give it to Lonzo. Nice bounce pass to Zion Williamson for the dunk. Oh, but he missed the jam. That would have put him up by 10. And that was a beautiful pass by Lonzo. And Miles Turner, he got fouled on that play. I can't believe on the driving layup. They didn't call it. But he should have finished that one, so he misses. Fortunate break for the Pelicans. So the Pelicans with an 8-point lead. We got just over 2 minutes remaining. Zion gets into the paint. He gets blocked, but they can't recover the ball. Reddick goes behind the back. They give it to Ingram. He fakes a 3. He drives to the basket. He puts it up, and he doesn't make the basket, but he draws a foul, and he'll go back to the free throw line to put the Pelicans up by 10. Wow. Nice fake. Yeah, Holiday with the bump. And that was continuation. So, yeah, Brandon Ingram's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Lonzo Ball came in clutch with those two huge threes in the fourth. As Ingram knocks down the free throw, so now it is a 105-96 lead for the Pelicans. They lead by 9. Make sure to smash the like button and make sure to hit that subscribe as well. And the free throw is good, and we have a 10-point lead for the Pelicans. They lead 106-96. But still plenty of time. And let's see if the Pacers could come back. All right, here's Malcolm Brogdon. They give it to Oladipo. Oladipo goes up, and he draws the foul on Steven Adams. Former teammates, by the way. So Victor Oladipo now will go to the line to shoot 2. For those who need to know the score is 106-96. Pelicans lead by 10. We have 2:12 remaining, I believe, in the fourth quarter. Yes, 2:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's the first free throw. First free throw is good. It is 106-97. Ryan's got Golden State tonight by 6. I think the Kings are going to be a little bit tough for the Warriors, but the Warriors can win that game. They can. They're capable. They just beat the Blazers. If they beat the Blazers, they can beat the Kings. 106-98 is the score. Here comes Lonzo Ball coming up the left side of the court. Lonzo Ball. Again, guys, make sure to like and make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Lonzo Ball, they give the ball to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, and I appreciate that, Lighthouse. He says, like your thoughts, no problem. Brandon Ingram puts the ball on the floor, left side of the court. Brandon Ingram puts it to the middle. Shoots the free throw line jumper. He can't hit. I will say this, though. The Pelicans are not really – they moved the ball when Lonzo's had the ball in his hands in the fourth compared to Ingram. Ingram's been a little bit selfish, but luckily hasn't hurt them. But then as I say that, Malcolm Brogdon drives to the lane, and he's able to score the layup. It's a 6-point game, guys. It's a 6-point game. All right, so here's Brandon Ingram. Gets a screen from Steven Adams. Brandon Ingram rolls to the right side. Brandon Ingram takes it all the way to the paint, and he gets blocked, and they take it away from Zion. Here come the Pacers. Brogdon shoots the pull-up 3. Oh, but he can't hit. The ball is just short. That would have cut the game to 3. And that would have been a one-possession game. That would have been dangerous right there. All right, here's Lonzo. Under a minute remaining. Let's see if the Pacers get a stop. Lonzo bounce pass to Zion. Gets into the paint. He goes up. He can't hit. Here come the Pacers once again. Oladipo decides to give it to McDermott. Nice extra pass to Justin Holiday. He shoots the three-pointer. Oh, but he can't hit, and the ball goes over the backboard out of bounds to the Pelicans with 50.7 seconds remaining, and that was a great pass. That was good ball movement, nice extra pass, and unfortunately, Justin Holiday couldn't hit the three. We got 50.7 seconds. The Pacers are going to a light trap, so they decided to double Ingram. So Ingram, he gives the ball to Zion Williamson. He gives the ball to Lonzo. And then they give the ball right back to Brandon Ingram. What's Ingram going to do? They got 34 on the shot clock. 7, 6. Ingram can ice the game. He goes. He drives. They kick it to J.J. Redick. Open for 3. He can't hit. Indiana's got time, but they got to rush. Pacers with the ball. Oladipo decides to shoot a pull-up 3, and he drains it. 19.6 seconds. It's a 3-point game. 106-103. Oh, JJ almost turns it over. Lonzo faces the double. Wait, they force it. The Pacers turn it over. Brogdon. Miles Turner open for 3. Oh. What did I just see, ladies and gentlemen? What did I just see? What? No. The Pelicans just had a 10-point lead, and the Indiana Pacers just tied the game on a Miles Turner three-pointer. And Victor Oladipo just pulled up for 3, and he just hit a tough shot. Wow. And then they forced a turnover on Lonzo. And then good extra pass. And what a fake by Miles Turner faking Lonzo so he couldn't rotate to him. And he knocks down the 3 to tie the game at 106. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. But hey, the Pelicans could still win this game. Unbelievable. I'm shocked. This game was dead. This game was dead in the water. This game was dead in the water. Wow. How about the fight by the Indiana Pacers? But that's just also poor execution by the Pelicans down the stretch. They didn't move the ball in the last couple of minutes. And now we have a tie score, man, at 106 apiece. Unbelievable. What a comeback by the Pacers. This was a sure game for the Pelicans late in the fourth quarter. And we find ourselves in a tie game. Unbelievable. The game is tied at 106. Hunter Sports Guy. It's right there on the screen. Put it up on the screen. We got 6.9 seconds, man. Let's see what happens. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Let's see what happens. Okay. So Ingram, he's got the inbound to Zion. They give it to Ingram. Ingram comes off the screen. He shoots it for the win. No good. Offensive rebound. And the Pacers call timeout with 0.7 seconds remaining. 0.7 seconds remaining. Unreal. Unreal. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a close game in the fourth quarter with the Clippers and the Suns just yesterday. And tonight, we have possibly overtime. Back to back. We got ourselves a second straight good game, and we possibly are going overtime in this game. There's only 0.7 of a second left, Hunter, the sports guy. I just didn't put it yet just because I want to update the score if we go to overtime or the Pacers if they win the game. The Pacers have enough time for a catch and shoot. The Pelicans are going to have to play great defense on this possession. So we're going to see what happens on this possession. Guys, just under 2 minutes remaining, the Pelicans had a 10-point lead. These are the worst kind of games to lose a 10-point lead when you're down when you have that little time remaining, because you start to rush your plays and you start to play not to lose instead of trying to play to win. These are those back-breaking games that when you have a surefire victory and it slips out of your fingers like that, what will I do if the Pacers make a game winner? Scream my lungs out. We got 0.7 seconds remaining, so let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, let's see what happens. 0.7. Brogdon with the inbound. They give it to Oladipo on the turnaround. No good. Overtime. Great defense by Brandon Ingram in the corner. We are headed to OT, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime. Let me just change that. Overtime. So we are in OT. Whew. Ray the King says, what's happening in the game? We are at overtime. The game is tied at 106 and we are in overtime. There is the score on the board. That is the latest. The Pelicans just had a 10-point lead with just under 2 minutes remaining. They blew the lead with late turnovers and poor shots. And the Indiana Pacers on a Miles Turner 3 on a beautiful ball fake to force Lonzo Ball going left. And the Pacers tied the game. And now it is overtime. We are tied at 106. What a game. What a game. This was a surefire Pelicans win, and we are playing 5 extra minutes in overtime. What a ball game. We got 33 people watching. Oladipo was fouled. He might have been fouled. I didn't see. But the thing is also, shout out to Mrs. Strickland. She says, like the content, bro. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, guys, if you guys have not, make sure to like the video as well. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Mrs. Strickland. I appreciate that. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. The Pelicans, they still got time to play. So it's just what the Pelicans have to do is they got to regroup. It's like, okay, we blew the lead. That was tough, but we just got to try to come back and just got to play. That's got to be the mindset. So that's what Stan Van Gundy's got to be telling his young team. Like, okay, we gave up the lead, we made some mistakes, but we got 5 extra minutes to play. That's got to be the mindset. Shout out to Agil Criminal or Criminal. I got the Pacers money line. Also, you got the Pacers winning this game. Okay. Like I said, man, this is close. I actually had the Pacers winning this game. But right now they're still in the huddle. The refs did not call that. So are you trying to say that Brandon Ingram possibly got a piece of arm? Is that it, Ryan? I think it's probably possibly, yeah, that's probably why. Man, we got ourselves a heck of a game. So we are in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We also have to understand that we have Miles Turner has 5 fouls. So we also have to remember that as well. This is the Pelicans' first overtime game of the season. The Rockets are down 11 to the Mavericks. That's crazy. All right, man, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. We in OT. Lonzo Ball with the basketball. They give it to Josh Hart. They give it to J.J. Redick, and then they give the ball Brandon Ingram. All right, back to Redick. They give it to Ingram. Ingram with the dribble. Ingram puts it up. He puts it in. And the Pelicans, they take a 108-106 lead. Shout out to Cap 13. So excited to be a Pacers fan this year for once we don't have a big injury. That's what's up. Shout out to Cap 13. Oh, you're a Celtics fan. Oh, okay. Hope your Boston Celtics do well this year. All right, man. So Miles Turner with the rock, and he takes it up and he takes it in with the layup. So Miles Turner coming up big in the clutch. He ties the game at 108. I'll be updating the score in a second, guys. Again, make sure to hit that like and make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, man. So here's Brandon Ingram with the ball. Comes off the screen. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. Shoots a jumper. He knocks it down. So Brandon Ingram coming up now big. He's hit 2 buckets in a row. Scores 110-108. All right, Malcolm Brogdon gives the ball to Justin Holiday. They give the ball to Miles Turner. Miles Turner gives the ball to Malcolm Brogdon. Comes off the screen. Shoots the free throw line jumper. Oh, but he misses. Malcolm Brogdon, sometimes when he shoots it, it looks like if he's aiming his shot with his release. When I watch him shoot the ball, it's kind of like he's trying to push it. Ingram decides to pull up for three, but he can't hit. That was not a good shot by Ingram. Rebound is to Miles Turner. All right, man. So Ingram gives the ball to Oladipo. Oladipo dribbles, crosses over, tries to go behind. He's trying to get open. Decides to go to the basket. Nice bounce pass inside to Miles Turner for the layup. He scores plus the foul. And the Pacers tied the game at 110 with 3:12 remaining in OT. So let me just update the score for you guys right now. Let me update this. And then let me just be able to put it in. All right, so we got 3:12. I put 3:11. That's not what I wanted to put. All right, and so now let's put that in there. And JJ Redick will take a seat. All right, man, we got 43 people watching, man. Let's continue to hit that like button. Turner on the free throw, knocks it down. And the Pacers take the lead. They're up 111-110 with just over 3 remaining in this overtime. Imagine if it goes to double OT. Who knows? All right, man. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Gets a double screen. They kick it out to Josh Hart. Fakes a three. Drops left. Goes up for the basket. He can't hit. Bledsoe on the rebound. They kick it out to Bledsoe. The Pacers with good defense. Bledsoe drives. Oladipo forces the turnover. And we got an offensive foul on Eric Bledsoe. And the Pacers take over the possession. Wow. The Pacers with 43 three-point attempts. Offensive foul on Eric Bledsoe. And we've seen this before from him. In big moments. We've seen this from him, whether it be regular season or the playoffs. We've seen this. All right, man. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. Oladipo comes off the screen. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. That would have put the Pacers up 4. Rebound, that's the 44th three-point attempt. Rebound is to Ingram. All right, Ingram. Stop. Forced to stop his dribble. They give it to Josh Hart. Then they give it to Eric Bledsoe. I don't like the fact that Bledsoe's in this game down the stretch like that. Eric Bledsoe takes it all the way to the basket. Bounce pass. Do they turn it over? No. Adams recovers. Oladipo steals the ball. They give it to Malcolm Brogdon. They kick it out to McDermott. McDermott shoots a three. Oh, he can't hit. That would have put him up by 4 again. They're getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And they're not taking it, and they're just not being able to knock the shots out. Brandon Ingram comes off the screen, shoots a jumper, and he gives the Pelicans, they retake the lead. 2 minutes remaining, 112-111. I'll update the score in a second, guys. All right, man, here we go. Brogdon with the ball. Comes off left. Oladipo off the screen. Fakes it. Takes it all the way to the basket. Goes up with the layup. He scores again. Oladipo gives the Pacers a 113-112 lead. Just under 2 minutes remaining. 146 in the game. Back up Oladipo. 22 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. All right, man. Back up the Pacers. Back up the Pelicans, All right, Lonzo Ball has been quiet since he hit those 2 threes in the fourth. They give it to Brandon Ingram. Ingram comes off the screen. Ingram decides to pull up and shoot the three. He can't hit. Rebound is to Oladipo. The Pacers with the outlet. They give it to Malcolm Brogdon. Let's see what they do. Here comes Oladipo with the ball. He puts the crossover. Oh, he pushes off. They don't call a foul. He hesitates. He puts it up, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. Oladipo gives the Pacers a 4-point lead. Timeout. New Orleans with 1:12 remaining in the game. They didn't call a foul. And notice there's no Zion Williamson in the game, right? Why isn't Zion in the game? Wow, they didn't call the offensive foul on Oladipo. That's crazy. That would have been an offensive foul normally, but they didn't call it. And Victor Oladipo hits the big three to put the Pacers up by 4. With 1:12 remaining in this overtime session, man. 114-110. With 1:12 remaining in this overtime, the Pacers take a 4-point lead. Oladipo stepping up big time right now. 25 points for him. And I believe Oladipo has 9 points in the fourth quarter and OT combined right now. There's still plenty of time. So the Pelicans could come right back. But you gotta have to also question what's going on. See, why was Zion out for that huge stretch? I'm gonna have to question Stan Van Gundy on that one. He was not in there for a stretch. I don't know what's going on. That doesn't make any sense. All right, Victor Oladipo. So the Pelicans, they bring Zion back in, but that they could have used him, man, for the rebounding, man, and for the inside scoring. So I don't understand why he was not in at some point. Makes no sense. All right, guys, we're back to live action. So they inbound the ball to Zion Williamson. Zion takes it all the way to the rim. He scores the basket plus the foul. Ladies and gentlemen, why was Zion Williamson sitting down? He comes into the game, he scores the 2 and 1, and the foul is on Miles Turner. You know what that means? He fouls out too. Did you see what Zion Williamson did? So now the Pacers are forced to play small. Now you don't have Sabonis and you don't have Turner. So now we have to see how the Pacers are going to be able to deal with that coming down the stretch. So now the Pelicans have cut the game 114 to 112. Zion with the grown man move. And now Jakar Sampson has to come in with 102 remaining in overtime. So let's see if Zion is able to cut this game to 1. Let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, so I'm going to update the score in just a second. It's a 116-114 game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Zion at the free throw line. He's only shooting 58% for the season, but he's 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. Does he make it? Oh, he missed the free throw. But Steven Adams gets the offensive rebound. Do they turn it over? Fight for the ball? And Steven Adams is able to call a timeout with 58.3 seconds remaining. Wow. So it is 114 or 116. Let me update that. 58.3 seconds remaining in OT. This is getting dicey right now. Let me save that. That was a fight for the ball. Man. My bad, you guys. My bad, sorry. Sorry, kind of went and refreshed the page for a little bit. That was my mistake. Hunter says, how much points does Zion have? Well, we're about to find out. Wow, RJ Barrett had 26 points, 5 assists, and 11 rebounds for my Knicks. And Randall had 28, 17, and 9 assists? 17 rebounds? Alfred Payton chipped in. Oh, Emmanuel quickly played in this game. Oh, nice. And he has 16 points. I'm loving it. We have 4 guys in double figures, 2 guys with 20. All right, man. So we got 53.8 seconds remaining. I'm going to tell you right now how much Zion has got right now. Hunter, it's a 116-114 game. Zion Williamson has 24 points and 10 rebounds. But my question is, why was he out for that crucial stretch, though? All right, man, 58.3 seconds. Lonzo inbounds the ball. They give it to Brandon Ingram. 10 seconds on the shot clock. All right, he's being guarded by Malcolm Brogdon. He drives right. Takes it all the way to the rack. He misses the layup. Offensive rebound. Who's got the ball? And the Pelicans turn it over. Indiana gets the ball with 48.8 seconds remaining. Steven Adams wants him to look at the replay. Let's see who the ball was out on. Oh, Steven Adams actually got kicked. Oh, no, that ball is off of Steven Adams, yeah. That ball hit him in the leg in the last minute. But Jakar Sampson actually inadvertently kicked him in the jewels, but they didn't call it. Here come the Pacers. Victor Oladipo with the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Let's see what they do. 116-114. Here we go. Oladipo. What's he going to do? Oladipo splits the defense. Loses the ball. They turn it over. Here comes Lonzo. And he dunks the basketball. And the Pelicans tie the game with 25 seconds remaining. Oh, my God. Huge turnover. Oh, my goodness. We're tied. Are we going to overtime? I don't know. Are we going to overtime part 2? 14 seconds. Brogdon with the ball. Can the Pacers win this game? Let's see what happens. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Brogdon's going to have to make his move. 6 seconds. Brogdon shoots it, fakes it, takes it to the paint, shoots the floater, and he gets the roll. And the Pacers go back up by 2 with 1.7 remaining. I think the Pelicans are out of timeouts. Lonzo with the cross-court pass. Oh, and Zion hits it out of bounds. Oh, and it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. Malcolm Brogdon with the go-ahead game-winning basket. And the Indiana Pacers beat the Pelicans in overtime. 118-116. Wow. What a wild finish. What a wild finish. Wow. There was your final score, ladies and gentlemen. 118-116 in OT. What a game. The Indiana Pacers survive. Brogdon goes behind the back and gets off of Bledsoe and hits the game-winning floater. He got the bounce on that play. Brogdon with a huge play. Wow. That is a very heartbreaking loss for the Pelicans. That is such a heartbreaking loss. Gab Tish says this New Orleans coach sucks. I'm not going to say that he totally sucks, but I will say that I question him of leaving Zion out for such a long time and then put him back in the game. Also, the one thing I didn't like was the Pelicans, they got away from moving the basketball. Late in the game, they actually got them that 10-point lead. They went back to ISO ball, and they relied way too much on Brandon Ingram. When you get so ISO heavy and start not trusting your teammates, you put yourself in bad spots. Look what the Pacers did. They trusted their team, and guess what happened? The Pacers, they played more like a team down the stretch, despite the fact that they were down 10. They kept their poise. The Pelicans were just doing a lot. The Pelicans are showing just they're showing that they're young. And Zion sat down way too long. So I have to question that. But how about Victor Oladipo with the clutch 3 to cut it to 3? The ball fake by Miles Turner when they forced the turnover on the inbound to tie the game at 3. Oh, my goodness. So the Pelicans, they have to learn how to win close games, and they have to trust each other in close games. I still feel like they don't trust each other in close games. They're going to be losing a lot of these games because the Pelicans, they have the talent. The problem is they don't trust each other in close games, and you can see it. They rely way too much on Brandon Ingram. And yeah, he was scoring the basketball. And Brandon Ingram has made strides this year so far in being more of a playmaker. But they need to move the ball and they need to execute down the stretch. When you go too much ISO, and shout out to Jerome Peterson, heartbreaker, man, but thank you for the play-by-play. I'll be tuning in more. Hey, shout out to you, my man. Shout out to Jerome. Truly appreciate it. Wow. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pretty much go to the stats for the game. That was a heartbreaking loss. That's a heartbreaking loss right there for the New Orleans Pelicans because they pulled off a big lead and they were not able to maintain it, and it hurt them at the end. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. The Golden State Warriors have a 16-point lead on the Sacramento Kings in the first quarter. We'll find out for the rest of this game, but has Curry's 62 points inspired the team to play better? We will see. But man, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, so let me look at the other games. I'm surprised that they just showed the Kings and the Warriors. That's not what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look at the other games. Nah, they go right to Wednesday. Oh, the Bucks are playing the Pistons. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the Indiana Pacers win this game on the road. Well, G-Money, this is one game. We can't just say that they're not going to make the playoffs because of one game. This is still a long season. When you say stuff like that, they're going to be you're making yourself a prisoner of the moment. If they continue to play like this, then they won't make the playoffs. I still got the Pelicans making the playoffs. They just have to learn how to close out games by trusting one another and not relying on Brandon Ingram so much down the stretch, because Brandon Ingram still does not make high IQ basketball decisions. He tries to go one-on-one way too much. If Stan Van Gundy doesn't fix this, the Pelicans, and they continue to play like this, they're going to lose games like this. It's going to hurt their confidence, which means that how do they play throughout a game? And they possibly might not make the playoffs. But it's too early for that. It's too early. We're just 7 games in. We still have 65 games left. It's too early. It's too early. But I will say that this was part of the reason the Pelicans did not make the playoffs last year. But it was also the managing of Zion Williamson. Why did Stan Van Gundy wait so long to put Zion Williamson back in the game? Why did he wait so long? That's the stuff that you got to question. All right, guys. So for the Indiana Pacers, let's look at the final scores. 118-116 in overtime. The Pacers had 6 guys in double figures. No, actually 5 guys in double figures. They almost had 6. So Miles Turner chipped in 17, hit that huge three-pointer to tie the game. Brogdon had 21 and hit the go-ahead game-winning layup. He had 11 assists and 7 rebounds, almost a triple-double. Oladipo with 25 points. He had 16 big points in the fourth quarter and overtime combined. Sabonis had 19, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, ended up fouling out. So even despite the fact that Turner and Sabonis fouled out, the Pacers found a way to win. And give credit where credit is due to the Indiana Pacers. They scratched, they clawed, and they found a way to win. With this win, the Pelicans now go down to 4-3, and the Pacers now go to 5-2. For the Pelicans, Zion had 24 and 10, but he sat down too long in the key stretch. Ingram with 31, Lonzo Ball with 18.6 rebounds, 6 assists. He played well, but he really did not touch that ball late in the fourth, and he had some pretty bad turnovers late in that fourth quarter in under a minute. Steven Adams with 10 points and 8 rebounds, but they didn't feel impactful in his 31 minutes. Bledsoe had 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists, but again, I felt like he really wasn't impactful. And basically, the Pacers bench played much more. They outplayed the Pelicans bench. All of the starters were in double figures for the Pelicans. So they combined to score. Check this out. They scored 95 of the team's 116 points. The rest of the team had 21. The starters had 95. And then if you go to the Pacer side, they had 38, 63, 72. They had 43 points off the bench. So the Pacer bench outscored the Pelicans bench 43-21. You ask yourself, how did this become a 2-point game? It was the Pelicans' lack of execution down the stretch and in overtime. Big loss. It is crucial. Well, this is going to be one of the games that they're going to look. But remember, this is not like if they got like 10 games left. They still got 65 games left. They got time to fix this, but they obviously have to learn how to play better and trust each other in close games. Once again, take care, Lighthouse. Appreciate you coming through. Again, salute. What a basketball game. We had as many as 64 people in the stream for this game. Unbelievable. And we still got 37 people watching right now. So, again, salute to everybody in the chat. Shout out to What Duang, man. He says Oladipo is back. The energy from the bench. Yeah, the bench, 43 big points off the bench. It was just unbelievable. Big heart by the Pacers after it looked like they was going to lose this game. And again, shout out to What Duang, man, for the $1.99 donation. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. So we got another Pacers fan, and he's hyped about his Pacers. Salute to you. And B Love says, lose, lose, lose. Yep, it's a tough loss. It's a big loss for the Pelicans. The thing is that it's one thing to have a 10-point lead at the start of the quarter, and then you just gradually lose it. But they lost it within a minute. That was what the worst part about this loss was for the Pelicans. They lost it within a minute. This game was in the bag. Easy. It was done. Finito. Over. Pelicans get themselves a win and they go 5-2. And now they're stirring at 4-3. In this scenario, this early in the season, that's how much difference a loss makes. Now imagine this loss late in the season trying to get into the playoffs. That would have really been shaken. But fortunately for the Pelicans, this is game 7 out of 72. And that's right. Like G Money says, you play until the sound of the buzzer. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to say good night. Man, this was, back to back, man. We had a fire stream. Fire stream. Salute to everybody in the chat. Yo, you guys were lit up in here. Salute to you guys. As Ryan always says, we chat together, we stream together, family for life. This is Lewis Sports Network coming back at you with another live stream tomorrow. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. It was lit tonight in the chat for the second straight night. And you guys already know how I do. 118, 116, what a game in overtime. The total point score is 234 for overtime. It was lit up in here. Salute to everybody that's new, that's subscribed to the channel once again. And like I said, man, have a wonderful night. We'll be back on tomorrow. And as Lewis Sports Network always says, bless up, live, laugh, love. And the Lewis Sports Network always says, you already know how I deal, man. I am gone.
In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It is caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.